And we're live.
Hello, my friends. Welcome to another exciting episode of Beers and Barbarian on this Twitch channel. Brandon, don't look. You're giving me the it puts the lotion on its skin look. Please don't do that anymore.
So I'll do it.
Stop it. Last week, let's just put it plainly. Last week, some stuff unfolded. There was some stuff that happened. And there may or may not be some animosity towards certain peoples in the party.
I don't know about you. I thought it was a really good team building exercise.
I don't know about you.
Everybody else.
I'm feeling 22.
There's been a lot of friendly fire, so to speak. There was a lot of really harsh words last delivered the most by Thormore. The "you're not my pet anymore" comment, that was rough. That was the most hurt I think our chat got too. But they have gone to sleep. They woke up with the severed hand of who knows. I'm not saying anything. And I think right before we quit, we were talking about Alvis and Nodwick going to Vosthar's temple. The floating temple on the ocean. So, don't forget bits tonight. We're very close to commissioning the next artwork for the bit leader, which I think is Ren still?
No.
Not
I guess her past.
It is Steve,
right.
Brandon.
Steve, Brandon. Damn, Brandon. Poor Ren got way
I've
past.
had one fate dice.
Yeah, you just get beat
So
up.
the fact that I'm third place off of one, I don't know, kind of good.
Well, I think me and Brad have had the most by a lot.
Okay, before we roll the intro, I want to know who has not had a fate dice. Has everybody gotten one?
I can tell you.
I just
You
finally got one.
have not gotten.
Oh yeah, but I'm the DM. I don't count.
I mean, you do count, but you haven't.
You do
gotten
count.
I don't think
You
it
have
counts.
gotten 750 bits though this campaign.
Me.
Yeah.
We established
That's
this a long time ago. You get one too.
Cool. Yeah, but it's not important.
No.
All the players.
I feel like the players feel like maybe it's important.
All the players.
You
of
matter.
The game.
Dagon, have you gotten one yet?
I don't think I have, to be honest.
No, Dagon hasn't gotten one yet this campaign.
Oh, Esteron hasn't got. Here, I'm going to do a new
No.
rule right now. Joe, write this down. Joe, write this down. With a single donation of 1,000 bits and an emoji. No, a single donation of 1,000 bits and an emoji. Any player emoji, or you could just write DM automatic nat 20 for whatever they want to use. But it has to be one donation of 1,000 bits.
Give
Well,
that to
damn.
Nodwick. He needs it. He rolls like crap all the time.
One single donation of 1,000 bits, I'll give whoever gets it an automatic nat 20 on their roll.
Save
Yes.
it.
Or if you give it to the DM, I'll roll a dice, and whoever I land on gets an automatic critical fail on their next roll.
Oh,
So we can add some chaos into this.
Don't do that.
So 1,000 bits,
I can
1,000
see
bits
you
to a player,
conspiring, Bunny. Don't do it.
1,000 bits to a player, automatic success. 1,000 bits to the DM, one random player gets an automatic critical fail.
Thank God this is
Freedom
an
Caesar.
RP sesh where we're not going to be rolling dice.
Yeah.
They'll save. They'll
do this
save.
now.
All right,
They'll save.
Live.
All right,
No.
let's roll the intro.
We're going to the opening scene
Yeah,
now.
get into it.
This is ridiculous. back.
Welcome back. Everybody's up. They've been up. I think right now, the last we left them off, they were in the tavern in the private room,
Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken.
Eating
You're-
breakfast.
Eating something.
They were talking about plans, about Fairpoint got brought up, the Sunless Forest got brought up, and the temple got brought up.
Like that last.
So we will just go ahead and quickly jump back into that
Scared.
and continue with the amazing RP we got last session, guys.
So how about them?
Nobody. Cowboys.
All right.
How about that weather, eh?
Are we
Hey.
going to the? Are Alvis and Nodwick going to the temple now? Is that the plan?
I mean, we could. I don't know if anyone else has anything they wanted to capitalize on.
I'm trying to remember the last moment we actually left off at.
I think we ironed out we were gonna go deal with Thormore's affliction.
Yeah,
and
so,
stop by the Sunless Forest afterwards.
you only need one party member
The
trying
plan was supposed to be deal with Thormore's issue, and then go to Blue Shield after we deal with his issue to deal with the Purple Flower issue.
Mm.
Because it's become much more of a problem than it has been
Yeah.
previously.
I think we were also
Um,
deciding who was gonna do what, or if we're trying to stay together, like with the whole.
I think we fleshed that out. I think that was proposed by Nodwick to be like,
Nodwick, Brad.
I'm going with Thormore no matter what. I don't know what y'all are doing. And we were like, well.
Everybody was like, "Yeah, we're coming. We're going
Yep.
too." Okay.
Mm.
Well, it was because Estron was like, of course I'm going, and then Sidonius was like, it's near the Sunless Forest, I'm going, and then me and fucking Run were like, well, shit.
I mean,
Got no
you
other option.
don't have to come with us.
As much as I'd love to take a 1 month hiatus from this game so you guys could go do that adventure, and me and Brandon play our our alt characters,
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah.
great.
we could do that.
Mm.
I mean, it's up to you guys.
No, it's up to you guys.
Actually, it's up to you two.
Up to
Yeah,
Albus and Ren, actually.
We want to do an Alvis and Ren adventure, actually. Fuck it.
So
That'd be fun.
Fuck it, we ball. Let's go.
One shot idea, maybe.
We're buying a boat.
okay.
We're go. Fuck it. We're sailors now.
I don't think you can afford a boat anyway. All right, now that we got that all kind of squared away, Alvis, you wanted to go templing or something?
You don't exactly call it that, but I do.
Yeah, it's what you call it. You go to the temple. You're templing.
Sure. I'll add it to my vocabulary.
May I go with both of you?
Just see Albus kind of perk his eye up. You want to go? We're going to it. Sure.
Yeah. I know. It's not somewhere I'm used to going.
Hey, Voshtar is lawful neutral. He might not care what you done.
Look, I'll either burst into flames or I won't.
Do you
Will
want
you be
to?
struck by lightning? But all right.
If you all don't want me, I understand.
You never.
I don't know why it feels like I could cut the air with a knife.
I was trying to make it funny, and he took it seriously.
I mean, look at him.
What?
Never mind. Torvalds, you're more than welcome to come. Of course, I can't stop anybody from visiting a place of worship. I'm not Nordwick.
Wouldn't stop anybody from visiting a place of worship either.
I wasn't allowed to go into the room that was supposed to be the worship in our keep, but it's all right.
I do have a question, Nodwick. Do you worship in graveyards? I really don't know how that works.
No. We have temples and shrines and statues and all that paraphernalia.
Your
You
level
do
of
go.
ignorance on such things really shows no bounds, does it?
What? Why are we talking about my practices? We're going to Alvis's temple right now.
I was just curious. I was assuming temples to Vostar would be near the water. It makes sense yours would be next to graves. I really didn't get a lot of experience with religion.
Torvald, everything dies. The goddess of death can be anywhere she wants, and her temples can be anywhere they want. Everything dies. This planet will die, the sun will die, everything dies. Death is the most powerful force in the universe.
I will never die.
Fucking
Ever.
knife here.
A
Where's-
commendable attitude.
How did
If they
your
ever-
goddess?
I
can't.
am immortal.
I've tried. It doesn't work.
How did your goddess feel about spells that bring people back to life?
Didn't we go over this a while back when you brought the zombie back to life?
We never talked about that, really.
Depends.
I mean,
what,
he was grumpy for a little bit.
depends what type of life
No,
you're
there's-
talking about.
Yeah, there's
Like
a difference. between
Resurrection, reincarnation, those kind of things.
Oh, well, I was told by her specifically that I'm allowed to resurrect all of them. Typically, I don't agree with it because I just think it's a step above necromancy and leads down a slippery slope. If you're bringing real people back to life, the next logical step is to bring undead into the world. It's one of those, like, if you go down that path, how do you come back from it? But
It's a wee unnatural.
So basically, what he's saying is, revivify is a gateway spell.
plus,
Thank God I don't have it, and I went straight to animate dead.
Plus, I currently don't have a diamond big enough to resurrect anybody, so it's a moot point.
Yeah. Well,
Well, Torvald, Nordwick. To Templin, then.
Yeah, temple.
Did I use that right?
temple and
See, he learns.
I did.
I
I did.
Can't
good.
teach an old dog new tricks.
I really don't know if that's the right term. This is kind of new territory. For me.
Torvald, sometimes just when you're with people, you let them have one. It's called giving them a win.
Yeah, I know.
Thormor, try not to eat the couch. Estron, try not to be under the couch when he gets back, alright? Alright.
I'll only remain under the stars out of this, don't you worry.
Estron, you're looking a little too sober. You might want to take a couple hits.
I haven't had my lunchtime drink yet.
It's
time is it, PM?
breakfast. It's breakfast.
I drink ahead for lunch, so then I don't have to drink at lunch. Get with the program, Red.
But
Did you
then,
drink during lunch?
yeah.
Yeah,
that's
that's
just-
for supper.
Okay. But what do you drink at
His
supper?
schedule's just a little more advanced,
Breakfast?
apparently.
Yeah, I drink breakfast as supper. You get
Why don't you just shift it over back to normal so you drink breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
It's just in case
Why
I
do you-
forget because I'm already drunk. Come on,
Why do you have to complicate things?
it works.
Perfect sense.
Thank you.
All right, Alvis, Torvald, let's
Hey, let's see if I can win back my good.
Now I'm wondering if Touchy tastes good. I might try it.
Okay, so Nodwick, Alvis, and Torvald are going templing, is what we're going to call it. Yeah. You guys walk for a while to get to the docks, and then once you get to the docks, you see a float dock that's just going and moving with the waves. And there is a pretty decent sized platform that looks like the front end of a ship.
Mhm.
It's got like giant two mast posts in the middle, and it's built up like that on a floating platform. So if you get seasick, you're probably going to get seasick on the way to the temple. Once you get to the temple, it's probably not going to get any better.
Ah, we've been on boats.
So get your sea legs.
Yay!
You guys end up walking all the way down. As you enter into the temple, it is exactly what you think it's going to look like from the outside. It's very old, moss-covered, barnacle-covered wooden beams. And there's, like, old, dusty books and shelves, and there's a couple pews, and it's very, like, these temples were built together with, like, sunken ship parts.
You know, as many priests I've robbed on the roads, I would think their temples would be a little nicer.
Well, it's I don't know how to respond to that. It's a sheep on the water. Okay.
Just not what I was picturing is all. That's what I'm saying.
The
Well-
Volstar is a god of use, not one of beauty. Doesn't care much for appearance sake.
Well spoken, young dwarf.
Who's it?
And a like barnacle moss covered green sea turtle, if you will,
See, okay.
walks out in flowing blue robes with like that hemp rope belt.
Mm.
And very much again like pieced together ship parts. His clothes and robes are very made out of like canvas sails.
Got it. Yeah, Alva stands out with his nice clothes. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
We typically only keep what we need. Donate the rest to the sea.
Maybe you should keep a little more.
Maybe. We're just not very materialistic here. What can I do for you, fine gentlemen?
Hey, they're here. Well, he is here for support, and Torvald, what are ye here for?
Make a request.
From me or from Vostar?
Vostar. I think. That's how this works, right? I pray and tell them what I want.
No, Vostar is not a genie. That's something very different.
Okay.
He's just saying it works in a different way. He might show you a sign, he might not.
Yeah, if you pray to Vostar for patience, he will simply gift you the opportunity to be patient.
Look to Nodwick. Is your god more direct?
Depends.
They're awful rude, aren't they?
There's a lot of black and white with religion. He's new to it all.
Oh,
So
understanding.
to answer your question, Torvald, if you are a devout worshiper, you will get better information and better signs. I'm sure that's the same with Volstar. Most gods, when you first try to communicate with them, aren't going to give you the best answers. It's once you've devoted yourself to them and you start to have a rapport with them that they answer when you call.
So what you're saying,
Sometimes they
it's a
give you
subscription
nightmares.
tier.
Sir, do you need to leave, perhaps? If you're going to be disrespectful, we really don't need you in.
No, I'm sorry. I'm not doing this on purpose. I really am not. My
Could have
apologies.
fooled these old.
Ignorance isn't always intentional.
Well, the altar is up front. Feel free to go behind the stand to where I teach, sir. And you can kneel directly at the altar. I see you are a worshipper of us.
Aye. You know, the last time I stood in here, I thought I had all the answers. Turns out I wasn't asking the right questions.
Oh, you never have all the answers.
Aye. Torvald, why don't you go first? I feel a bit out of place. To ease into it.
So I just go to the altar.
Do you have an offering to come with you?
Let me check my inventory. Yeah, I've got something.
You go up, place your offering on the dish, and just speak your words. If he answers, he answers. Sometimes it's not words, sometimes it's a gentle mist of the ocean.
Okay. I'm going to walk up to the altar and take the dragon's heart out of the bag of colding.
Please don't leave that there. Not what I meant. Here,
Oh.
here, come here, and he hands you like a seashell. He goes, put that there. I don't want that'll stink.
He meant like a tithe.
Yeah, this thing's pretty expensive.
No, I don't. Nope. That'll just rot and slowly become putrid. And I don't. Nope. Here's a shell. Just use that.
Oh, okay. And
As you
See
walk
ya.
back up there, Alvis, you see the portal priest just do one of these.
I'm gonna private message you what he says, but he's gonna have a silent prayer at the altar, if that's okay, and then just step back to where
Sure.
Alms and Nodwick are.
Albus looks like he's stealing himself, like if you will, like getting his emotions or shit in order. Better describe that.
Okay, young man.
What has happened in the last week? I lost some friends, old friends, kind of friends. Betrayed by a few. Four-stars are big on redemption. I'm kind of just doubting my place in all of this.
Well, it is important to remember that even the mightiest mountain falls. So trust in him, gain power through him, and you can overcome anything.
Right. He's gonna like pat Nodwick's shell and walk past him because he's not. He's not let's do this.
As he's walking away, Nodwick is thinking to himself, does this entire religion just have bad proverbs? Mountains don't collapse, they just get bigger. Nodwick is like in his mind.
Not in
throwing
an
a fit.
avalanche.
Wrong.
Salt
Sheer
water.
cliffs getting beaten by waves definitely crumble into the oceans.
We're in a sea temple.
Nodwick doesn't know that though.
Albus will walk past Torvalds, get up to the shrine, and kind of like grab his symbol of Vostar, and then kind of look at the donation cup or plate, and like kind of filter through his bag. He'll like filter through for a while. You see him like he's like holds out his map for a second, then puts it back in, and grabs like Chimi's platinum coin that she gave him, and then puts that back in his bag. He's like, and then he ends up just putting down like a nautical compass. Right, that's the easy part. And he'll look up to the statue. You said there's a statue of Vostar there or something?
Yeah. That's like carved.
And just under his breath. Vostar, I don't know where I stand with you anymore. I feel like a ship with no rudder, tossed about on waves that ain't got no mercy. I tried to hold fast and keep my crew afloat, but every damn time I trust someone, the tides pull me away. Or worse, tides turn against me. Was it to me crew long ago, or was it me that let them out in their own greed? Half-beard, Chimi, Nautilus. Now frickin' Torvald, damn gone here too. What lessons are you showing me? That I'm cursed? To watch every soul that I've ever cared about slip beneath the waves. I ain't asking you for no miracles. I ain't asking you to pull me from my dips. I know that ain't your way. But I do need something. If it ain't fit to carry your power anymore, tell me. If I'm not worthy to call myself your paladin, show me. Then I'll walk away. But I still serve ye. And I still got a course to sail, so show me the damn horizon. Give me something to steer by, please. I want my redemption, but I'm lost in the squall. And he'll just kind of like put his head back down. Please.
as you finish your prayer, a small rogue wave, if you will, hits broadside on the temple. So you obviously feel this shift as soon as you finish your prayer. And you notice a change in direction of the wind.
So you hear me then?
You're pretty confident he hears you. Make a religion.
Religion check?
Yeah.
I can't. I don't know. Alex, it was a nat 20. The red gold die has not failed me. It's a cute bell, by the way. 24.
Very nice.
24.
Very nice.
Okay, so with that religion check and the signs of the wave coming from one direction and the wind coming from another direction, you would interpret that as the reason this happens to you is because you're one of the followers that he knows can handle it. And maybe you're meant to guide them out of the darkness and into the light instead of losing themselves within the void.
Hey, not one to argue with you, but Jamie and Halfbeard, I thought the same. That's why I'm so lost. If they're gone, the difference gonna be with the next time, this next crew. And he's gonna stand up. Vostar, I still follow you, of course. You gave me something. Thank you. He's just gonna like turn. He's not like disheveled by it. He's just like he got something.
The answer you wanted.
But yeah, not. It's what he expected. He's just. Hey, you two. You want to look around? Turtle around? Anything?
After you say that, the priest looks at Nodwick and his eyes flash a little bit, and he smiles and looks at Nodwick and goes, "Many men and women are lost to the sea and to the storms. A follower of the shepherd is always welcome." And then he just kind of slowly, old man turtle walks away.
Uguay of the ocean.
God damn it, I was about to say that joke. You beat me to it.
Well, do the two of you feel better yet?
Alex, there was no response.
I don't think I'm gonna feel good for a while.
That's fair.
I don't know if I feel better either, but he answered me at least.
Yeah, that's a good thing then.
How do you know if they answered?
I don't want to sound prophetical, but you sometimes just knew. Did you feel the wind shift? Your feet move? Anything?
You guys would have felt the wave broadside the temples. You would have felt the rock as soon as Alvis stood up.
I thought he was asking about my question.
Oh.
Sorry.
You just asked how do you know he answered. I was just saying that's how I know. But yeah.
Well,
I mean,
most gods are different, and most of them are cryptic. Even when they do answer you, they don't make a lot of sense. They tell you something, you're like, what the fuck does that even mean? What does the grass and the price of bananas have to do with what I'm talking about? And they're like, you'll find out, and then they bugger off.
that
Part of being a
sounds
priest.
needlessly complicated.
Yeah, but you know, some of us have never actually talked to him. He's only given me signs when we were traveling for, Broadcross, he pointed a bolt at me. He's never said much to me, but he showed me.
After you say what you say, Nodwick, you hear the priest laugh from the back corner of the temple. He's just like, so true.
So as Alvis says that, he's never talked to me. You mean Volstar's never spoken to you?
No.
Is that unusual for priests, paladins?
No, I mean just it's very different from the shepherd. She actually tells me this stuff. It's not like signs or anything. She actually speaks to me. Granted, half the time I don't know what she's saying, but she talks like words. I know her voice. I've seen her flowing red hair, her long black gown, her pale skin. I've seen her, and she speaks. Like I know her.
I've seen her too. Well, 'cause of you.
Huh?
But, you know,
Wait, what?
they had an interaction, and I oversaw. Nonetheless. Hey,
Okay.
I think I'm good to go. I still might wean off the powers for a wee bit, but I think Volstar is behind me. I thought he'd be angry for me not guiding Chimi properly, or bringing Halfbeard back out of his hole. Guess it was too big of a shadow.
Why would he be mad at you for things you can't control?
I don't know.
Alvis, what do you mean you didn't guide Chimi right? She was going to a different life. The only reason she didn't is because Halfbeard killed her. That's not your fault. As for Halfbeard, he was so far gone because of the corruption of the group that we're trying to fight. There was nothing you could have done. Those aren't your... It's not your fault. Why would he be mad at you? You did nothing wrong. You did everything you could have, and it just didn't work. Sometimes life is like that. You try everything you can, and it just fucking fails. It's not your fault. That doesn't make you not worthy. It's just life. It happens.
About that time, another wave hits the side of it.
Voxar's like, I mean, I don't have to say it. Bang. Wow. Thank you. Still hurts though. Still feel like I failed.
And I feel like I failed my brother when he died, and I wasn't even there. When you lose people, it hurts, it stings, and it will stay with you forever. What you do is you take that pain, you hold it tight, and you make sure that the next time you try even fucking harder. And if you fail, you hold on to that one, and you keep moving forward, and you don't fucking stop.
Is that why you hold on so hard to Thormor? Not trying to pry, but it seems more or less what you just said, though.
Nodwick gets, like, for the first time, like, his expression changes. It's like...
Or about sipping tea?
Thormor reminds me of my brother. And when I was basically dead on a shore and told... I was out. I was dead. I was gonna die. I was dehydrated. I was hungry. I was weak. My ship went down. I lined up on shore. And I called out to the shepherd and said, if it's my time to go, take me. I'm ready. I want to see Roderick again. And the next thing I know, I'm being hauled off to an inn by this giant fucker calling me his pet. It was almost like you said, you just know. You just know.
Hey, fair enough. I appreciate what you said. I'll think about it. I'm not so stubborn and old that I can't think differently. What you just said, though, maybe I just need to find myself another reason to move forward than redeem an old crew that's too far gone. And you, I was there when Roderick was, as you know. That was my turning point. So, for any bittersweet feelings that I can give you, that moment in time is where I decided to turn. So, not that will do for an apology, but you know.
Sorry, I sunk your ship and left you for dead, but I'm on a better path now.
Anywho,
Listen, everybody has things they're ashamed of. It'll just move on. It's in the past. No point in dwelling on it. But this temple is rocking, and I'm starting to get dizzy. Let's get out of here.
hey, he's responding a lot today. It's good. Oh, by the way, thank you for coming. Parts of me wanted to come, stand here with someone else. The other parts of me just wanted to turn tail and just go back to Broadcross.
Why?
Well, I was debating whether or not Esteron was getting to me far enough that I was just going to go enjoy bottles for the rest of my life. No redemption in a drunkard.
Not wrong.
Hey. Though you tell him that, and then, he's going to drink anyways. So.
I mean, Esteron handles himself pretty good for how much he drinks. You should see him when he's sober. He's kind of difficult to be around.
No, Dwick, I'm not talking about how easy he is to talk to or to handle. You said something. You said you move on. The reality, and you're young, you'll never move on if you just try to move on. You have to process, think about it, and understand where you're at, why you're where you are. Esteron knows that. Why do you think he drinks? Not dull. I'm never going to get through to him, but if the way you handle things, because, Thormor is never going to get through to him. If that's how you're going to handle things, Esteron has no friends right now that will connect with him. Just you. And Esteron has Thormor, I guess. But just think on it. Don't try to move past all your problems, or they'll never actually be moved past. Right, Thorvald? Let's go.
Thorvald's deep in thought into the conversation.
That was a low blow, by the way. That was his attempt at a low blow.
Torvald.
Yeah.
As you leave and you start to make your way out to the floating dock or the floating bridge, make a dexterity check.
Oh yeah, sorry, my god's a little petty too, So.
Well, I was thinking it was the sniper lady again, but we'll see.
Oh, God.
Oh, that might be that. Yeah, that could be that too.
Dexterity
Left.
check.
Mm-hmm. Or dexterity save, sorry.
Oh, save. 13.
13. Alvis, since you are a follower of Vostar, you see this happen. The sea is pretty choppy, but it's somewhat calm.
Mm-hmm.
All of a sudden, you see a very sectionalized piece of water just knock Torvald off of his feet
Okay.
into the ocean.
He's not going to help him back in, but you're just going to see Albus lean over their dock and look down to you.
Hi, that's what you get for talking shite in the wrong temple. Just saying.
You got your answer, Torvald, by the way.
I'll
Yeah.
just high fives a wave.
So your question, if anybody's up there, I think you know the answer now.
Thorvald's just floating in the ocean.
Can you not
I
swim?
Don't know I know how to swim. It's just
Okay, he's fine.
I don't know whether to be pissed or happy.
Ugh. Now we gotta deal with wet boar smell the rest of the day.
Best part is as it gets back up to the dock, a piece of seaweed has wrapped itself around his neck like a scarf.
Now he's just showing off.
A embrace if you will, so you get the answer to your second question.
Well, you can keep that and cook with that, by the way.
Yeah.
Called a superfood.
Albus, you hear a faint laughter in the back of
Boom.
Know what a superfood is?
Yeah. And I can dry
Mangoes.
this out. Oh, mangoes? I've always
Mangoes are
heard
delicious.
I've always heard kale and quinoa are also good superfoods.
No way, but I kind of, well, my patience is normally here. The two of you, just breaking it.
Would it have been a little higher if I didn't stab you this morning?
What did I do today? I didn't even insult your temple or nothing. I went in, I was respectful.
Look, I wasn't trying to be disrespectful.
Well, fine. I
No,
won't
no,
talk the
no,
rest
but I
of the
might.
trip.
I grouped you in the wrong. I grouped you in the wrong bucket. I'm sorry, Torvald. Fuck you for this morning, and for that.
Fair
You
enough.
came. You asked if you could come, and you were a dick. Even if you didn't mean to be.
I'm sorry. For both.
You're also young. An apology is only a real apology when you make changed behavior. So I'll take your sorry when you become nicer.
Well, I think the not stabbing you part's going to be easier.
It won't happen again.
No, it won't.
Hey. All right. Well,
Heading back.
I'm done talking for the whole day. Let's do it.
Heading back to the inn.
And we will, as they walk back to the inn, we'll go back to the group that's currently at the inn. What's happening there?
Well, as soon as the trio decides to head off, Sid's probably going to go find Thormore. And hopefully alone or willing to be tugged off alone. Thormore, would you... All right,
God
well,
damn, I didn't even think of that
words.
until
Yeah, I know. Austin, you put that in all our heads.
I know.
Words.
Sorry.
Words. That's fair.
Right.
Phrasing.
Sure, don't leave me alone.
So, Thormore, I am in need of a couple of components, and I was hoping you and I could go get rations for the trip as well while I needed. Just a quick shopping trip. You know best what Torvald likes to cook, right?
I don't really care what he likes to cook, but I know it's good to eat.
Even better.
Yeah, I'll go.
Great. I don't believe I need to grab anything. Would you need... I realized I didn't have my character sheet up. Wow, that's embarrassing. Do you need to grab anything, or can we just head out now?
Really, we could tell the others that we're leaving.
I suppose we could. So Sid, sufferingly, is going to go find Esteron and Ren, if they're still around, and let them know that he and Thormore are going to go get rations for the trip.
You think I'm still around? No, I'm off doing my own shopping. Snap.
Expected. Okay.
That's what I'm doing, DM, is I'm going to go personally.
When you let us know this, I'll say if Thormore wants or needs anything, I have all his coin. So if you cover it, you just let me know the bill and I'll reimburse you not tenfold, can't say that. That'd be bad. I'll give you what you are owed.
I understand. I don't mind being reimbursed. Let me really quickly double check my inventory to make sure I have... Yeah, I got enough. And then I just wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna go out with like 5 silver pieces. That's embarrassing.
Thormore has not a single gold on him, so...
I have all of his.
You don't know how to count. It's fine.
I need to do a calculator thing because I want to try something with Thormore.
Who's got the party fun?
I do.
Oh, okay, that's right. I thought it was you.
Thormore.
So...
Me.
You have 4 gold 62 times. You can count up to 4.
Yes, but he doesn't have 64 fingers.
He just has to count it that many times, and that's how much gold he has. It's a
Are you going to
generalized
keep
idea.
track of that many times? I certainly won't. That's all of his.
249 gold pieces. And 25 silver.
I was almost there. I almost got it.
But anyway, that's how much you have, Thorman. I'm not saying spend all of it, but that is your number. If you spend all of it, you can go fuck yourself.
I want a shiny axe from Alistair, but that's later. A food right now.
Just don't
Let me have 1 4 gold.
Okay, I'll hand him over the 4.
Nice. Hopefully this can buy food. All right, Sid, I'm ready.
Fantastic. And so he starts and heads out.
What are you looking for? The general store?
Yeah, we can start with the general store. He doesn't actually need components. They probably should get some rations and things for the actual trip they're going to be making in the very near future. That sounds like a smart idea. So, like, a farmer's market, even.
The general store is the hidden gem.
The hidden gem. Cute.
How
Okay.
cute.
Let me pull up my notes.
It's like a very just seaside general store. There's like the doors are like 2 ship helm cut in half that swing open.
Nice.
Okay, well, on the way there, like just when they're kind of partially out and away from the rest of anybody that's going to listen. Thormor.
Yeah?
I get the feeling, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, I get the feeling that people don't really treat you like a person.
Like
I suppose
a
that's
gnome?
not quite right. No, not like a gnome. I'm still very unclear on that one, but no. Now, when I say this, I'm not trying to be rude to you. I'm simply stating things as I see them.
Well, could you explain more? Like, what do you mean?
I get the feeling people like to treat you sort of like you're a child without being a child. But you're not a child. You are by no means a proper adult. You're not old enough. You just don't have the experience. But you've killed people. That certainly makes you grown.
If it's all the same to you, Sid, I'm not very proud of that. But yes, I have. But
Trust me.
I understand what you mean. Like, you guys have the very extreme conversations. I mean, we came here, and I was very unsure with what was happening. The next thing I know, I'm no longer able to sleep in my bed. Very upsetting. I slept on a couch and I slept on the floor. I'm a little grumpy because of it.
Do you trust me, Thormor?
Thormor's gonna, like, take a moment while we're still walking and ponder that thought, and then he'll look directly at Sid.
I trust you. You've not given me a reason not to trust you, but if it's all the same, I don't necessarily like you.
That's fair. I'm not necessarily a likable person. I don't go out of my way anymore to be so.
And it's not that you're not likable. If a lot of people don't think Esteron's likable, but I like him. I find you to be very selfish. You don't really view other people as equal as you are, and you're able to notice that they don't treat me that way. So it's confusing. Like, I trust you, and I really want to be your friend, and I want to have the same relationship with you that I do with everyone, but it feels like you only talk to me when it's something important.
You're not necessarily wrong. I am a selfish man. I spent 32 years being as selfless and giving as I could to those that deserved it. And now I'm doing something for myself.
Was that your kid that you lost? And I don't mean to be very intrusive, but the first time I met you, you mentioned it. And I'm sorry that if you have lost a kid and you lost your old life and this is how you became, but is that why you act like this now? Is you lost those who you cherished and gave the most to?
When you mentioned his son, the usual amused arrogance that just kind of like hangs out with him disappears completely from his face. It's a byproduct of losing my son, yes.
I didn't mean to strike a nerve, Sid.
It's not your fault.
And I don't know...
But if it's all the same, I don't feel comfortable discussing it. I have moved quite far from that moment of my life, and I choose to continue doing so. How about this? Would you like to learn how to read?
I mean, I kind of know how to read, but I'm not that good at writing.
Would you like to learn how to write better?
Yes. Very much so.
Then if you would like to, I'd be happy to teach you.
That would... Why?
Why not? Communication is a valuable skill to have, and being able to read is... Being able to read effectively is something I've always appreciated, and it quite frankly bothers me that you're uneducated in such a way. You're not a stupid man, Thormore. You may not be as smart as me or on the same intellectual playing field as Nodwick, but you're not a stupid man. I've seen how you behave. I know the things that you say. You may not have the vocabulary to voice the emotions that you've been feeling. But you certainly are a smart man. Very capable. And it's a little frustrating to see everyone reduce you down to such, I don't know, small fryness? I don't know what term I'm looking for, but you have a lot to offer, and it's annoying watching everyone treat you with gloves.
And you're going to do this purely because you want to see me bettered?
Well, yes. Literary findings and enjoyment needs to be spread to everyone. Everyone should learn how to read. Everyone should be given the opportunity to learn how to read. You deserve the opportunity to educate yourself if you so choose. I won't be gatekeeping that.
Thormore is gonna slowly start letting out a hard belly laugh, and he's gonna pat Sid on the back.
Sid, don't let your mask show. Alright, you're being a little bit too selfless. Thank you, though, I appreciate it. If you would teach me, that'd be nice. And if you don't want me to tell the others, by all means, maybe we could make it a surprise. One day that you pull out a book and say Thormore will read it, and I'll read it to them and just blow their fucking minds.
All right. A surprise it is.
Actually, because you're good with words, maybe you could, help me with something. I don't really know what I'm going to say when I actually see my parents, but I know I need to see my dad. He needs to... He can help me, I think.
You did mention you had a, not incredibly positive leaving, correct?
Yeah.
I do not remember if, Sid, the character, was present for the conversation of details for that.
Yeah. Thormore, I think, said it last session in front of everybody.
Okay, cool. Okay. Hold on, sorry.
Wow, what a beautiful day. Birds. Wow. They're so nice.
Digging this music.
This music is nice. It's very, like, seashore city vibes.
Makes me want
Oh,
to dive
sorry.
my hips a little bit.
Hip diving whale.
Truth be told, I don't think I have ever left a conversation in the manner that you did. And I don't think I've ever laid a hand on the people who raised me. I have quite the good relationship with them, actually. Sorry.
Don't apologize.
Has it occurred to you that maybe you should just do that first?
Apologize?
Well, you didn't mean to beat your mother and remove your father's limb, I'm sure. Unless you did, and then I... Maybe don't apologize, if that's the case.
I mean... There's a part of me, I think, that did want to do it. I think there was a part of me that was very angry at him. And a part of me that knew he wouldn't listen, and... My biggest problem is the most regretful that I feel is seeing my mom hurt. But I don't feel much remorse for my dad. I don't know why. I want to dearly, but there's something in me that's telling me I don't have to.
Truthfully, Thormore, you don't have to. You can feel remorse about hurting someone and still have meant to do it. Those things can exist at the same time. Apologize to your mother. Start there. She's the one that you actually care about. I'm not saying that you don't care about your father, but clearly he has some things he needs to apologize for, and I do think a conversation between the two of you would be beneficial. At the very least, you might get some answers. And if not, then, well, you have an entire party of fools to help you in the endeavor of never coming back.
Thank you. For this.
You're welcome?
Yes, that's how you do that, Sid.
You didn't... I never saw you as someone I could actually talk to. And this changed a big view how I have towards you.
Will admit, Thormore, I have been, until recently, a little unsure of how to approach you. You're quite young. I didn't know your age until you gave it to us, but I could have estimated. You're very young.
I never gave you my age. I just said I've been full 4 times. That's not age. I don't know what that number is. No one can count to that.
Of course, right. You're correct.
It's a
My
big
point
number.
stands, you are quite young. You still have a lot of learning to do, and I may be a selfish man, but I've lived a life that was not selfish, so I understand that everyone deserves a little bit of space to make some fuck-ups every now and then. Besides, if what happened with your mother was truly not in your control, I'm sure the conversation enlightening everyone will help with that.
I hope. But the kitty, where is it? I want to pet it. But I do have a very important question I did want to ask you. What do you think about Esteron lately?
Lately?
The past little bit. Like, ever since... I feel like ever since we had that drinking game, he's been drinking more. He's been very okay with moving, not on, but away from the problems, which He's Esteron Valavandor. Nobody fucks with Esteron Valavandor, and yet he allowed a bunch of people to do so, and he's doing nothing about it.
This is a rather unfortunate situation where your lack of experience is going to confuse you for a very long time about his behavior. As a man who ran from his problems for several years down the bottle, you've got to want to stop. And I doubt he's going to hit that point soon. But I hope for your sake that he does. He's not a bad man, he's just on a bit of a rocky path. We'll see if he slips.
Hey, look, I think that's the grocery store.
The
You guys
what?
have been out front for like 20 minutes.
Is this like
We're kind
level
of
meta
loitering off to the
intervention?
side. People are
Like-
trying to like go around us. It's like when two people stop in the middle of the aisle at Walmart to have a chit chat.
As soon as you walk in, the guy goes, or the lady goes, "Hey, I've been wondering when you guys were going to come in, or you guys are stay out front all day, or I'm not quite sure what was happening, but welcome."
We need rations and some good food for a good trip.
Well, we've got food, we've got rations. I can help you everywhere there.
Okay, cool.
Enough, preferably for a group of. Oh goodness, I have to do math. The player has to do math. We've got 7 people, and we're gonna be gone. How walking? How long is the trip? It was like a couple weeks.
About a month.
About a month.
Wait, I thought we were going to get. I thought we were going to get, to poof us there.
Oh, we were gonna do that, weren't we? Logan forgot. The player forgot. That's my bad. I suck.
So,
Oopsies.
rations for about a month. I don't know if I have that much.
Oh, it's fine. I did my math wrong.
I don't understand why you're yelling at me.
Oh god, I gotta look.
We're
at my sheet
very
again, my
excited
character
to go on this
sheet.
on this trip. I
Oh.
think
Okay.
for that many people for a week.
How many people?
7.
7. Okay. Wow. Well, I've got 3-day rations for 3 copper. So you'd need 3.
It just gently covers Thormore's hands and gently pushes it back down. Like, don't worry about it.
Let's do 4 gold, 4 silver about covering.
All right. Sid reaches into his little coin purse and hands her 4 silver.
Thank you. And these rations, it's a coastal town, so it's like fish jerky.
I'm sure that Alvis will just love this.
On the face, Joe.
Is there anything
Yeah, no,
anything else I can do you for besides rations?
Do you have any gifts?
Technically, anything you buy to give to somebody else is a gift.
Well,
Perhaps be a little more specific.
So yes.
I don't know. I mean, food is
Who's the
usually a
gift
good
for?
My mother.
What does your mother do?
Oh, she makes items that are magical.
I have, let's see, I've got some fine, pretty dress clothes. I've got an abacus. I've got a couple of mirrors. I've got a pocket watch. I've got a hooded lantern. I've got a scale that helps you weigh things.
Ooh.
Snowshoes, soap. Got a bunch of different types of tools.
Oh, I mean, do you have like a
Glass blower
tool?
tools.
Do you? Oh, actually, she might like that. Could I? How much is a glass blower's tool?
The glass blower tools are 24 gold.
I have 4.
Okay.
I can cover the other 20.
I've got cobbler tools. I've got leatherworking tools.
Oh, she loves working with leather. That. Yes.
Leatherworking tool. Okay, that will be 4.
Here.
Oh, you're very excitable. I kind of like it. Here you go.
Very nice. All right, Sid. Do you need anything? Do you think anyone else needs anything before we go?
Well, I don't need anything, and if they needed something, they should have come along.
True. I mean, sassy but true. All right, you have a lovely day. We are off.
You as
You
well.
needed a blacksmith, right? You wanted to find a weapon?
No, I got my sword. I mean, I wanted like a very nice sword, but I don't have enough of that.
I don't have so. I have smithing tools.
Do you have tinkering tools?
Yes.
Sid. I'll cover it, so you just have to ask Esteron.
How much?
16 gold.
Fantastic. And he puts 16 more gold on the table.
Here you go.
Yeah, so I'm gonna make a really cool attachment to my sword.
Very loud.
Oh, sorry, I'll be a little quieter.
She's just very excitable. Not sure what to make of you.
He's really glad that he gets to experience life. The hope hasn't yet died from his eyes, you understand?
Give it time. Give it time.
Are you sure we don't want to go by the blacksmith? We really could just check. No harm.
I mean, there's nothing really I need. I mean, do you need anything? Do you think Elvis needs anything? I mean, my sword is fine. I'm going to be making something really cool with it.
You're the one who said you wanted a new axe.
I want the axe that Alistair said, the one that was like shiny and glowy, but then everyone's like, no, dragons are bad. We killed 3, but dragons are bad.
Oh, all right. Well, I suppose we could just ask Alistair later when we go visit him.
Okay, cool.
All right, well, then that's settled. Off we go back to the tavern, I guess.
You were there when they asked about that particular axe already.
Was I?
Yeah, the reason they didn't get it
Man,
is
this is why I take really
it
good
was-
notes, because the player absolutely does not remember anything ever.
It was 2,000 gold pieces. That's why they didn't get it.
Oh, I understand. Okay.
Rin, are you guys done with your general store? Because you guys are going back. Okay, Rin, what are you doing? And Esteron, are you just drinking at the?
I already had lunch's worth, so you'd just be kind of chilling in awkward silence with Rin. Is that
No,
depending?
I
They
left.
just left. Oh, you left?
You're drinking
Yeah.
by yourself, you loner. You fucking loser.
Like good old times, right before Thormor got
The
there.
only company I could trust, baby.
I actually do have something I wanted to do. He's gonna look around and kind of have a drunken epiphany. So he was thinking about the party, portion of the party that went to the temple, and he realizes that he got saved from a dark entity, but doesn't know what it is or if he's involved with any outer worldly being. So he's just gonna think as hard as he can to any plane that will hear him and just say, "Hello." Wait for a response. See if anything will talk back to him.
Nothing really.
He's gonna look down at himself and then kind of stare into a half-empty mug and see his reflection, see his changed eyes, and think to himself, "Why do I keep changing then?" And he'll drink to that thought. Go out to the main area of the bar. He'll make sure to check the private room, make sure we didn't leave nothing behind, and he'll go sit at the bar and just kind of look around. He's very paranoid when he's drunk, so he's gonna try to scan the room and make sure nobody who's after them or could be a threat has settled there and is waiting for everyone to come back. Something along those lines.
Well, the good news is everybody will be back in about 10 minutes, so you shouldn't
Nice.
shouldn't be too bad off just yet. Red,
Just
what
in
are you
case
doing?
it's a surprise. I'm gonna get my
So
dice too.
I remember I bought a disguise kit, but I forgot. It's not in my inventory, so I'm gonna say I forgot it back at the keep. So I'd like to go buy another disguise kit.
Okay.
So wherever I can find one of those.
Let's see.
And of course, me being the fashionista I am, I would, if you'd allow it, I'd like to flavor it as I'm buying a bunch of fabrics and sewing supplies.
Okay. Well, we'll say you're walking down to get to the many different stores, and you're passing like the blacksmith shop, and you get to like this weird dark alleyway, and you turn down, and there's just like one lantern on with a door that's like cracked open.
I will enter said door.
Can I help you?
This is a shop, perchance?
Of sorts.
I get it. I tap my nose.
Don't do that.
Why?
There's people watching everywhere.
Is there anybody in the store?
No.
I look around. Right. Right.
They're in your mind.
Some voices are.
You're getting very conspiracy theory nut
Yeah.
vibes off of this guy.
Oh, I would like to purchase something that can help me blend in with surroundings. Change my appearance in a non-magical way, if you
Are
will.
you a part of the criminal justice system? You gotta tell me if you are.
What's that? Is that like the local
Otherwise, it's
authority?
entrapment.
No, I'm not. Is that the local authority here? I just got here yesterday.
Are you part of the guard that arrests people? Shit.
That's a fact. No. If I need
You
to put
swear?
myself. Yeah, I swear on my father, I am not a guard.
Here's the disguise kit, 25 gold.
We accept 23 and 2 vials of mystery ooze. I don't know what it does.
No.
23 and poison from a dragon. A
Alright,
young
well,
dragon.
okay.
It's not
Alright,
too
now I
bad.
feel bad.
I only have 23, is what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
okay, well, yeah, but you can give me the dragon poison, and I can give you much more than a disguise kit if you want.
Really? How much is it worth?
Yeah, we could trade up. I'll give you 125 gold of store credit.
In-store credit? What else do you have in the store?
I've got a lot of stuff. A lot of nasty stuff. But remember, you're not a part of the guards.
No, not at all.
Because you have to tell me if you were.
No, I'm not. I hate authorities.
Yeah, me too. They suck.
I
But shh,
know,
don't
they
say that
exist.
too loud. Shh.
Oh, yeah.
They're everywhere.
I wink at him, but I only have one eye, so I blink at him.
Alright, so I've got a disguise kit that's so marked 25 off the price I gave you,
So,
okay? I've got a
500.
forgery kit. I've got a poisoner's kit. I've got, let's see.
Unfortunately,
I've got your basic poison. I've got a cane sword, that's pretty cool. Yeah. I've got acid. I've got finger blades, pretty neat.
Finger blades. What like little like claws.
Yeah, it makes you look like a cat. You just rake people's eyes out of the face.
Would those be good for climbing, or just are they just for
I guess they
attacking?
could be.
Interesting. What else you got?
Let's see. I've got a glass cutter. Cuts glass. I've got oil. I've got some iron spikes. I've got a smoke stick. I've got some tar paper. You put it down and then they step on it and it sticks to their feet. It's really funny. Let's see.
Good prank.
See, I've got this nice black suit. Looks nice, but you're a girl, so I'll put that back up. I've got
what's the black
blinding
suit?
powder.
What's a black suit do? Does it do anything, or is it just
No,
a
it's
suit?
just a really nice black suit.
Oh, okay. So branding powder.
Blinding powder.
Blinding. My bad.
Yeah. I've also got this really cool cape.
What's it do?
Well, here. He shows it to you, and put it on for a second.
Whoosh.
And it just billows in the wind and makes you look cool.
Wow.
It's really
much
neat.
How much is this cape?
It's 10 gold. I call it the pose striker.
Because
Because you strike a pose, and the wind is always,
Do you have things that could pick locks?
Yes, just in the, yes, thieves' tools. Yeah, I got those
Yep,
at 25 gold.
25. How many of those do you have?
I've got 3.
3. So 50.
Be
How much was
seven,
the
7.5 total.
How much was the cape? 10?
Okay.
60. I'll
I've
take.
also got dice and playing cards.
Are
They don't do anything. They're just nice. They're good
Oh,
quality.
They're not the
I
special
stole them.
dice.
No, I stole them from the casino. Ha!
There's a casino here?
No,
Oh, which one?
don't worry about it. Why are you caught?
No, I just ran away
What does
from
it
one.
matter?
Because I just ran away from one. They
Well,
thought
then
I did a bad.
it's not that one.
And which one would that be?
It doesn't matter.
It kind of does, because I'm
No, it doesn't.
running
It's
away
not
from
one.
them.
It's
If they're
just
here,
not buy
I
it.
want to know. I don't want to die if they're
Well,
here.
then I probably wouldn't buy it.
Okay, I'm not gonna buy it.
Good.
So I will take.
Damn.
So 25 for the disguise kit,
Uh-huh.
and then I will take 2 thieves tools
It's
and
75.
the cape,
It's 85.
and that's it.
Yeah, but you still got more store credit.
Oh yeah, that's right. 85. So I have 15 left. What could I get for 15?
Let's see. Let me run down my highly qualified inventory list.
Mm-hmm.
I could give you 150 cattle prods. They're like this, and
Yeah.
they're shaped like this, and they interlink. And if you step on them, it really hurts.
Why not? 150.
All right, and it just—it's like a egg crate full of cattle trots.
God, I can't even add that many to my inventory.
Write it down on a piece of paper. I can see Ren just skipping through the streets, spreading them like a flower girl.
That'd be funny. I might. So, prod, disguise kit, thieves tools. Alright, well, you have a lovely day, sir.
Oh wait, do you carry daggers, or do you know anybody that carries daggers?
I have 6 of them, actually.
Oh, here, I'll throw
usually
in
I
this
got-
one on the house,
Ooh,
and it's
what is
just
it?
it's a wrist sheath.
Ooh, that'll be good, because I kind of have to walk funny, because I keep them in my boots.
Yeah, just
you know?
strap these here on the inside, and you just take it out like this.
Okay.
No, not a hidden dagger. It's just a sheath. You just
I've
stick
been-
the knife in, and then
I've
you
been
take
playing
it out.
Assassin's Creed lately. I've been playing Black Flag, so. I
You Spider-Man or something.
mean... Okay, thank you. Wow, this is.
I quickly leave. Watch it.
Of course, I will.
Shh.
I like. Oh, I creak open the door and I look both ways, and I give him a thumbs up, and then I scurry off.
Don't draw attention, damn it! Last thing you hear is now I gotta move.
Alright.
I've been discovered.
Favorite shop NPC so far?
Didn't ask for his name or nothing.
He wouldn't have given it to me.
No.
I know his
No.
sort.
You'd have
I've
no
been
chance
around
of
the
getting that
block.
name.
He gives very no bark from Fallout New Vegas.
He
vibe.
doesn't know my name. I don't know his. Deal's done.
Got
It's
some
over.
bits in. So about this time, Ren, you're not quite back yet, but everybody else starts trickling in.
20 fucking caltrops.
150.
Because I've never used them, what kind of like area coverages would 150 be?
Let's see.
Would like 5 be for a 5-foot square?
No, it's more than
No.
that.
More? Okay.
Well, let me get back to you and look them up.
Okay.
Actually.
5 foot square. If you put your arms like out to either side and spun a circle, that's roughly how big that area would be.
Yeah.
So
I'm
probably
just knowing,
be-
like, what's the surface area of 150 caltrops? If I just sprinkled them. Logan, you're muted.
Frederick, I told you the answer is stupid. That's what it's gonna be.
That's
It's gonna
the
be a
surface
stupid
area.
number.
Wonderful.
Asteron.
Yes.
4 silver from the group fund and 16 gold from Thormore's, specifically.
All right. I'll hand that over. Ironically, the party fund has exactly that silver.
Nice.
And then I'll give you what you, Thormar owes you.
Somebody asked for change.
Pass over the coin and say, here you go. Thanks for taking care of him.
Of course.
And
He's not
normally his
entirely
wallet-
incapable.
I am now his banker, it seems. But that's all right.
Well, I don't know how to teach another person math, but good luck with that if you ever try.
I'm on to something. I can feel it. We'll teach him eventually. We'll start with 4.
So you say.
Yeah, he'll give you the money, and then he'll take out a piece of paper and kind of re-scribble down the new amount. Put it away and look satisfied with him. Slightly rosy cheeks. Where'd you guys get off to?
The Hidden Gem, it's called. Very quaint. The polite woman back behind the counter.
She's
Well, I say
naughty.
polite. She's very brisk, very open, blunt.
And not all shopkeepers are easygoing. Did you catch the
Nope.
name?
That's a great question. I did not do that at all. Didn't ask her name. Nope. The name of the store is the Hidden Gem. I'm sure you could find it just fine by that.
Oh, let's call her Jamie. Sounds like Jamie.
Does. I miss Jamie.
Jamie.
I have everything I need. I don't think shopping would be necessary. But it's good that you guys stocked up just in case.
Well, we got enough rations for a week for everyone, so if anything truly is dire, we have extras.
Has anyone figured out if Alvis can poof us to the south?
You know, Alistair.
Alistair?
Alistair's, yes, sorry.
Well, I assume he can. He poofed us here. I'm sure it's included a teleportation circle, but...
We can pick that up right after we take a quick break, because it's almost 9.
Already
Oh,
night.
shit. Yeah,
Oh
it
my
is.
God.
Yeah, time flies
Time
when
flies when you're having fun.
When we're not deep in the heavy RP.
Yeah, dude. These last few sessions have been great.
Oh, amazing.
All right, set a timer.
So,
I got it.
All right,
We'll see you in 10 minutes.
we're back.
What is up? The winner of the Fate Dice this evening would be the one, the only Gluten Gladiator, Albus.
Heyo. Money for
No.
days, and he keeps bread in his bags.
After being stabbed last week, you deserve it.
My high school mascot was the Gladiators, so it's very close to my heart.
Would you say he got stabbed or slashed? You know, it is a scythe.
I'd say
Stabbed
stabbed because he went straight into your chest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I didn't,
Yeah, there
I
wasn't
didn't
like the whole
slash.
sweeping motion.
Yeah, I
We
karate
laughed
chopped
about
axe
this one
you.
day, Alvis and Torvald, when Alvis starts saying, "The time you penetrated me was life changing." You know, we'll get there.
Ooh.
Yeah, he was
Ooh.
basically trying to split wood. He was just only using a scythe instead of an axe in your sternum
Torvald's-
instead of a log.
what you're
Oh.
saying, Alvis is the bottom.
So, wait a
No. Orval would just smile and say the first time, and then point out the ring.
About this time, everybody is now gathered back in the illustrious Mudkiss meetup.
Got you. I got you, Brad.
Hey, Sid. Since you got the funny bag, can I put some stuff in there?
Sure, but what kind of stuff?
Why do you want to know?
I
What
just
are you,
like
a
no.
cop?
God,
What are you, a royal
no.
guard?
No,
You
I was
wearing a
drunk
wire?
far too long for that.
Just don't worry about it. It's a special tool we'll use for later.
Well, how am I going to know what to grab in the bag if I don't know what it is?
I'll grab it. It's mine anyways. I paid for this with my own money.
Sidonius, don't worry about it. When you really want, just turn the bag inside out. Secret trick of the pirates. You'll be fine.
Oh god, I can't imagine.
Not a very organized bunch, I see. Fine, put it in the bag.
I'm gonna put. You see me take out like, ching, 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 tons of these bags. I'm gonna put like, 100 something caltrops in the bag. 120.
Okay, so he puts 6 bags
6 bags of
in your.
jangly things. So I've got 40 on me.
Alright, well, let the add custom item come up. Hold on.
No, it's an item.
Caltrops is an item.
Is it an item?
Yeah,
Like the caltrop bag is an item?
you just look up caltrops.
They come in a bag as a little shit, like little shit metal shacks.
Oh, I did not know. I didn't know what the fuck a caltrop was, admittedly.
Oh,
The
stepping on a
bags
Lego.
are bags of 20, so you have 6 of those you're putting in there?
Yep.
Yeah,
Damn, bro. Okay.
I got a lot of caltrops.
Yeah, I mean, really, all a caltrop is essentially a really dangerous D4.
Basically,
Yeah.
it's a slightly.
I
It's
always think
actually
of a
just a metal D4.
I think of the game Jax, like with like the ball.
Yeah.
that's what I
Yeah,
was
yeah,
saying.
yeah.
Sharpened. That's what I think of.
I have a metal D4 here. It's
Yeah,
a
there they
caltrop.
are.
That's
There
a
they are.
caltrop right
I
there.
might have a better example.
I got one too.
Yeah.
That's like a caltrop.
No, that
Yeah,
looks like
yeah.
that looks like a World War II depth charge.
It does.
True.
I couldn't find the other one that was closer, but same idea.
Right.
Everybody has gathered back. Are you? We're gonna say they gathered back in the bar because that's where Esteron was.
I'll wave at them.
Torvald's next to the fireplace, drying off the seawater.
What's up, Estron? How was your day?
It's eventful. Can you guess what I did?
I bet I can get it in one try.
Trick question, my friend. What did you guys do?
We went to that temple, and I guess the god of the temple made it rock a couple times, and then knocked Torvald into the water.
Quite a
Did it
powerful
like-
deity.
Like we were actually walking back to the mainland, and this rogue wave just went and only hit Torvald. Didn't even get my feet wet. It was impressive.
Did he make fun of them?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Right.
I
The
did
funny
that.
part is that Torvald was standing between me and Nodwick. It was impressive.
That is impressive.
Wow.
Would have been funny if it took all of you out with him. But that's still pretty good.
I don't think Nodwick can swim.
Why would you think
Question.
Nodwick can't swim? He's a
Like
turtle.
an anchor.
He's a turtle.
I'm almost positive we've seen him do it.
Not all turtles can swim.
I've swim before.
I've
When we were
watched
looking-
him.
Ren and I went into a river at the same time to look for, like, dropped cargo.
There's a difference
Are you-
between floating and swimming.
We went
Are you
off
feeling
of a
well?
we went from one boat to another.
Yeah, I'm not a fast swimmer, but I'm a swimmer.
Oh, I know you can swim. This is something we have elves like to call gaslighting.
Hey, the
Gaslight girl
dwarves do the same
boss.
thing.
Thank you.
What do you guys call it?
I call it
Stone lighting.
I call it
Gaslighting.
literally, and as I say that, my cloak of billowing whoosh in this town.
What was the magic word? I didn't hear it.
Slay girly.
Like early.
I need one of those.
It's literally just a cape, and as soon as she mutters the magic words, it just it looks like it's blowing in the wind. That's all it does.
Imagine if we all had one. The entrance we could make to a battle.
But
Oh.
even better, I have one.
Got him when we're 40.
Yeah.
All right. So
Impressive, Ren.
what
I didn't even pay for it.
what is the plan
Oh.
now? We're going
Alice
down
Down.
the stairs, right?
Nice.
Okay.
Or the stairs to Fair
Ooh.
Point, if possible.
Do we have a
Mhm.
backup if he can't teleport us? Are we just gonna hoof it as far as we
Horse
can?
and carriage.
Okay.
I was gonna say get a boat.
A boat?
and go around the water. The water'd be faster than across the continent, right?
We
Like,
could
aren't
also
Fast
ask.
Peeper, but that Raph's
What?
back.
You're literally on opposite ends because you're here
Yeah.
currently, and you
So-
need to go there.
If we
Yeah.
want to go on the other side of the country, but he can't take us there, do we just want to horse and carriage? Do we want to just figure it out as we go? I'm just seeing
I
plan
would
B.
say that we get a boat out of Blue Shield. Travel down that side.
Why don't
It's not a
we
bad
ask-
idea.
We're in Folsham, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
We could just get a boat here. It would
Alright.
get to Blue Shield quicker. Like either way, a boat is faster than walking. Alistair could probably
he's-
teleport us.
We
I'm
know that
assuming
he
you
can
guys are
bring us
walking
there.
and talking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
we're
that we
gonna-
know that he can bring us there. It was one of the cities that he said he could do it.
Well,
What?
if he can't get us exactly to Fairpoint, we could always see if he can get us close and save
Yeah.
us some time.
That's all. I was-
He could bring us back to the Brokenery, and then we can walk through the Sunless Forest.
I don't want to
It's
go back
risky.
there. Unless you give me an hour where I can make a disguise, I'm not going back there.
Yeah, we should probably avoid the broken ray like it's the plague.
You guys are
Guaranteed
getting
gold on our
within
head.
view of Alistair's amazing assets, AAA, if you will.
Is it as bright and shiny as the other one?
Yeah, they're all the exact fucking same.
Mm.
That's awesome.
He has a
MO.
vibe he tries to set. Oh no.
Respected.
Operandi.
Same branding. I get it.
Mhm.
Gotta keep to the energy.
Yeah, I mean McDonald's all got yellow and red, and
Right,
they're
like he's
known
a
across the
businessman. He's gotta
world.
have his specific brand.
I'm gonna go in then.
I mean, we're all.
No, you guys can stay right here. No, you all just stay right outside.
No, I'm going in.
No, I'm going in.
No, okay, well then after you.
Okay, thank you. I wait for you to open the door.
It opens on its own when you get close enough.
Oh, you're gonna wait a long time otherwise.
Finally, a gentleman. I walk in.
No, just a magic spell, man.
Yeah, I know. I was being facetious.
You probably need to make sure you wipe after that then.
Ugh.
Look, I appreciate, you guys picking this location. I haven't stocked this store up in a while. So I've just been doing work.
Well, that's the thing. We don't want to buy anything per se, not material goods.
Of course.
We would like to travel to Fairpoint if that's possible, because you got your woobly doobly magic kind of
Well, I mean, I
teleporting.
can't get to Fairpoint. I don't have a shop there.
Where's
How-
the next closest shop you have? Because I remember you saying you had 3 locations: Brokenry, Ulfsham.
No, it's just those two.
I think.
Just kidding. I'm oil lamping you.
Ah.
Yeah, I can get you to Fairpoint.
Albus just nudges Esteron.
I knew they had one too.
Yeah, oil
It's
lamp.
gonna cost you. It's gonna cost you. Let's see. About 1,200 gold pieces.
Hey, what if we solve your Fairpoint problem? You said your supplies are cut short.
I was gonna take you there again. I'm just fucking with you.
Well,
I like giving you guys a hard time.
There's a quest on the table. Take it or leave it.
There's a what?
Oh, my fucking.
We'll
I don't know
scratch
what
your
to
back
believe
if you
anymore.
scratch ours.
I got a shell. It doesn't really feel when you scratch me.
Would
But I mean,
you
I
bring us to
appreciate that.
Fairpoint and we'll solve your. It was an alchemist, wasn't it?
Yeah, there's a good one down there. He's just been having trouble getting supplies because I got to run through the Sunless Forest to get there. Yeah,
We'll figure that out. How about that? You know what?
What up?
We love trouble. The Sunless Forest stuff, things. I don't know.
We're going in
I
circles.
wouldn't.
Just
that
Just-
place is terrible.
Can
I
you
don't-
guys
agree.
just bring us to the damn city?
What's the magic word? Rudeness.
Say please.
There wasn't one for a spell. You just did it.
well, that's not quite true. Most spells have a word.
Well, maybe I'll take everybody but you, short stack.
Then I'll go and smoke this and spend my times properly.
Yeah, you got enough to share. Puff, puff, pass, man. Don't be a hogger.
I bet you have more than a few kilos back there.
I do not. Who sent you?
You
The
told me
Royal
yesterday
Guard.
He didn't have any at this location.
He did just say he's not very well stocked here.
Yeah.
Yeah, they listen.
I-
Angry
Alice-
little gnome.
Alistair,
Okay.
can you please teleport all of us to Fairpoint?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah,
Awesome.
Deeply appreciated. Thank you.
yeah, I could
That's
definitely do
so
that.
hot, Elvis.
Do we need to join hands like last time?
Oh, you mean like, can I do that now? I was just answering like I can.
No, may
when
teleport
can
us
you
now?
do it?
Oh, I mean like whenever you're ready. I have the
Can you
ability.
teleport us right now?
We're ready
please?
now. We are fantastically
Oh,
ready
okay.
now. If you'd like to just do it now.
Oh, hey, Thormore, I got a new accent. If you want to check it out.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I don't have a new accent.
Why would you do that to me?
Because it's funny to watch you squirm. All right, everybody, hold pinkies like this.
I'm gonna just put my hands on shoulders.
No, that's God. No, you gotta hold pinkies or it doesn't work.
It
Your
worked
fingers
last
sausages.
time.
No, it's but it's a certain fair
You've
point
been on a real
location.
gaslight
Wrong.
mood, kind of.
I don't know what that is.
You already oil lamped us 3 times today, I think you said.
Well, whatever. It's not like I was like, all right, grab everybody's ass. I'm just holding fucking pinkies. All right,
Look,
everybody get together.
No complaints.
I'm the girl boss here, not you.
One.
Alistair.
And a two, and a toodly-loo, and then you disappear. And you poof back up, and he like, give me a second. Hey, you guys there?
No.
Hello? I don't think anybody's here yet, but I'll leave a message. And I gotta get back.
Okay.
Okay.
That
That's a
was-
long.
What?
I mean, like maybe you walk out and like explore the town a little bit, so these two people don't just like walk in and be like, "Hey, the fuck is these guys doing in my shop?" and like, I don't know, blow
Did
you
you-
up with a bomb or something.
Did you teleport us into someone else's shop you're thinking of buying?
Yeah.
Very well, Alistair. You have a good
All
day.
right, we're going
Close
out.
enough.
Fair point.
Really?
Great. Yep.
We-
Thanks,
I'm gonna
Alistair.
just
Have a
walk
good one.
out.
Hope you make more money.
You're welcome, guy. Oh, I did leave a note, and the note's just like, "Hey, it's A. These people are here now," and then he signs it, and then he poofs out.
I walk outside.
Yep.
So what
go.
city are we in?
Absolutely.
Same.
Of all the people I've met with his level of power, I'm glad he's got it. He's doing great things with it.
You're in Fairpoint now.
I think honestly he should take over the world, and that's about it, really. Just
Oh,
take
that's
over.
a lot of effort. I don't see him putting that kind of effort into anything.
Me
I mean-
neither.
He could have the most chilled out kingdom. You know, a kingdom that just
Border.
goes with the flow.
Can you just the antics are up here. I just want to go forward. Why don't you just show us where we need to go?
Take us to your parents.
Yeah, take us to your lead, or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure. And Thormore's gonna walk outside with you guys, and before
Just
going to his
walk
place,
right back in.
wait. I want to show you guys around the town first before we just go right there. And Thormore starts to slowly sweat. I want to show you around.
But we're all stocked up. We're ready to go.
For
I'm
anybody's
I-
passive perception that's over 15, you notice that when you walk out, who has it over 15?
I believe I do.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk out and he's going to show you around the town, you notice a sign that says Fawn Horse Funhouse.
Wait, we just. Oh, I don't have it tapped.
So, Nodwick, you would also know that that is Thormore's last name.
Thormore. Why does this store have your last name on the door?
A very, very common last name.
Thormore.
Is it?
Should we just?
Might be.
I'm inciting the shit out of that, Brad.
So
Make a
are
roll,
we
Brad.
just gonna walk back in, or?
No, we're gonna
Well-
explore his city. You're making
It's
silly.
21.
Oh, I doubt you beat that.
What?
I got a 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought.
So he's like the most obvious liar that you could possibly meet at the moment. Like sweat, like fake ass smile, like twiddling his thumbs behind his whistling and looking away from you, and it's just really bad.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah.
Where is the local inn? We might want to get a place to stay the night. It's getting to be midday. We're probably going to be hanging out with your parents for a while. We should probably get everyone settled in. And then
Agreed.
then we'll come back here after that, because you'll have had time to acclimate.
Yes. And DM would. What?
Yeah, you would know.
Well,
It is the Foam Brews.
Who's the?
The owner is Gillian Angelo.
Well, I mean, there is a very, very nice tavern, and the owner there he's quite nice. I like going there a lot. So he makes some very, very good food, and I mean, you guys haven't really tried good food yet. So come on, let's go. Let's go this way, and I start going as far away from the Fawn Horn shop as physically possible.
Yeah.
Thormar, the
He
moment
seems
you point,
excited
say
to be home.
I guess my food isn't good food.
What?
I was about to say, like, Torvald took that comment real personal. Immediately knew it.
Why is Thormar bullying me so much? First I'm not his pet, then he says my food is shit? What an asshole.
Look, Torvald, I'm not holding any bad blood against you. It's not the first time I've been stabbed in my sleep or attempted
You weren't stabbed. I was.
territory dispute.
Well, now don't be
okay?
dramatic. You didn't die.
Listen,
No.
all I'm saying is there might be a stank to your cooking now, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I figured.
As you guys walk through, you pass the general store, you pass the jewelry store, you pass the armorer/weapon shop, and you finally get to this cute little tavern called Foam Brews. And as you walk in, you see this human male behind the counter, and the first thing he does is he goes, "No fucking way.
Yes, way, girl.
Hi, Gillian.
What are you doing here, man? I haven't seen you in so long."
Yeah, it's been a while, but I came to show my friends around Fairpoint. This is Elvis, Sidonius, Renasia, Fuckface, as I point to Torvald. Then this is my new pet Nordwick and my new friend Esterond.
Oh, how y'all doing? You just missed your pops. He just left.
How is he doing?
You know, actually, the temper's gone way down. And, he actually talks about you a lot. You kind of left on bad terms. He's not very excited about it. But right after you left, you spent some time in Raffaby. Actually found some sort of religion. I'm not sure.
Oh.
Yeah, it's real different.
If you end up seeing him or my mum, can you just, if they don't mention that I'm here, can you just keep it down low? I want to be the one to introduce myself back.
Yeah, sure. It'll cost you gold, though.
I know how to count to that. Esron. 1 gold, please.
He'll flick a coin to him.
Got big boy money now. Got somebody handling your food and the money for you. Shit. You guys want some dinner?
Yes.
What's Rathapi?
Oh, it's Raffaby.
Raffaby.
It's a holy island. It's where a lot of the clerics and the paladins and whatnot go there to train and shit.
I think
Worst part about Raffaby, there's no brews.
Oh, that does sound
Rye
terrifying.
area.
That's terrible.
Nope.
Well, I mean, there's priests. They got communal wine or whatever the fuck, but it's like glorified
Yes.
grape juice.
Yeah.
They got these weird fucking crackers that are like not crunchy but not stale and somewhere weirdly in between. I'm not sure what it is.
So are you saying you don't have wine at this establishment?
No, I don't have wine here, but I got a bunch of other shit.
I see.
I mean, I got like fruity ale if that's floats your fancy.
No, none of us drink. It's all right.
I know that's not true because this motherfucker drinks a lot.
Albus, this is the first time I've wanted to actually hit you.
Speak for yourself.
This man does not speak for all of us.
You wouldn't be the first one in the party to hit me, though. It's okay.
So,
Okay.
before we
Good one.
eat and drink, we need rooms. We're gonna be staying for the night.
If you
Just
have
one
any
night?
available.
Well, for now.
We normally buy multiple rooms at a time. We bought 4 for the nights that we were in Othalsham.
Well, how about you take the first night on me as a gesture to my old buddy? And then, if you need more nights, you just come down the following morning and then we'll work out some sort of fundage there. How about that?
Perfect.
Rather
Thank
generous of you. Thanks.
The food, however, is not free because this motherfucker can put down 3 garbage cans worth of food in about 15 minutes. And I
seen
can't
it.
afford
Yep.
that.
Understandable, truly.
Oh, don't worry, we'll be able to pay. But Gillian, I want to introduce you properly to Esteron. He will drink both of us under the table at the same time. He is a proper drink enthusiast.
Is that so, little buddy? We might have to go shot for shot later tonight and see how that goes.
No, you want to know who can drink everybody under the table in this group?
Me.
That girl right there, and he points.
Oh
to
yeah, I
Red.
guess so.
She won a fucking competition.
The cute little tiny thing.
Play girly.
Don't-
My cloak
don't
billows.
let her-
Billowing.
That's interesting. That's
I
actually kind
love
of
that
fun.
so much.
So you got
Perfect
Nodwick
activation word.
is the turtle.
Yes.
Then you got Sid,
Sidonius, but yes.
Donny. Sorry. You got Alvis, which is the cool bearded guy. You got Ren, which is the somewhat scary in a cute way thing. You got the drinker, which is Esteron, if I'm not mistaken. You got my buddy Thormore, and then your parents must have hated you, but then you said that was fuckface.
Well, his name is Kobold, but
That makes much more sense.
Parents must have hated
He's in hot water right now.
Like how hot?
like
water hot?
your hand is in boiling oil.
I mean,
He's in
technically
timeout.
he was in cold water earlier, but that's besides it.
All right, well, now I'm getting you're sending mixed signals here. Like,
He is not
You're
trusted
dumb.
among us. It's a long story.
that sucks
He's
for
in a
you, bud.
party.
Yeah. I think it'd be safe to say I get a separate room from everybody else, just so they're comfortable.
Well, we don't have that many rooms. You're getting 3 for free, so figure it the fuck out. You know what I mean?
I'll stay in the stable.
Torvald.
You don't have one of those.
No offense to you, but you can fucking go through the walls. I don't think it matters if you're not in the same room or not.
Oh, you can walk through walls and shit? That's freaky. You a peeping Tom? You some kind of fucking sicko?
I think.
Well, I can't rule out the second one, but he is not a peeping Tom. Unfortunately, he seems to have morals. Odd for a man of his background.
We
but
don't know what morals are in this fucking tavern, I can tell you that
I'll
much.
tell you what, if I could walk through walls, I would be playing so many pranks on people. So many.
I feel like
pranks.
you'd be walk through walls pretty loud. You're a big guy. You got a big awkward shell on.
It's funny you say that, Nodwick, because I just came from a place that sold tar paper, and when people step on it, it sticks. They get stuck in the place.
And you bought some.
Hey.
No,
yeah.
absolutely
Okay. Now
not.
listen.
Nothing to do with
The
that.
alchemy shop, his parents' place. Listen, they sell some stuff there that makes tar paper go shit.
Like bombs?
Kind of. It's like a
Stink bomb.
spring-loaded trap bag thing that, like, you step on it, and then like this weird adhesive glue shit just pops up out of the bag, and then you're just stuck there.
That'd be quite annoying.
Yeah, it's awful, but it's funny.
All right.
Unless you put one in the John, then it's not so funny anymore.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I think if you put it in a jar and give it to someone, it would still definitely be funny.
No, the John. The toilet.
No, the John.
Oh, I thought you said
Like
toilet.
you
jar.
sit
My
down,
bad.
there's a shitter,
Yeah, the shit.
Yeah.
I got it.
and
I
then
got
your
it.
ass is stuck for hours.
At
It's
least you're
awful.
book smart.
Listen, it's not my fault. I've never been around this accent before. It's a little hard to decipher.
What accent? I don't have an accent. Come on.
You don't
Do I
have an accent.
Okay.
You don't have an accent.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You got an accent.
I ain't got no accent.
No, I'm well educated. There is a difference.
I went to college. No, I didn't. I'm just kidding. No.
I'm really
we
glad
have
he
for?
followed that up with because Sid was gonna be a little bit mean.
Well, now
What
that
can
we
I
got
get
the
you
room-
guys to eat?
Food.
Is
Yeah.
it food time already?
It's food time.
Your
Fair
finest
warning.
plate of vegetables.
Yeah, we don't have those.
Fruit.
Bread?
I will starve.
There we go. Bread. Yeah, we got a little bit
happened
of
to all
bread.
the
Yeah, it's
dried-
mostly meat.
I'll
What
starve.
happened to all the dried fruits and vegetables I gave you?
I'll eat those.
Listen, hold on. Sit down. I'm gonna bring you something out, and it's gonna rock your socks off. Trust me.
I've only seen him eat bread. And
Yeah,
we've
well,
been-
that shit's gonna change today.
All right. If you do that, I will give you 2 silver pieces, sir.
Well,
It's a lot for her.
all right.
That's a lot.
We're gonna have to work on that a little bit.
That's like a year's wages for me. I think.
Your buddy's sitting here, and possibly the shiniest armor I've ever seen.
I didn't give it to him.
And you make 2 silver. You need to work on your
Do you see
what do you
what
want to
I'm?
call it? But your price cutting. You're splitting
wearing-
wages all wrong.
I'm wearing leather and have like 2 daggers on me. What do you mean? His finances are not my business.
Yeah, but I figured you're a party, so you have a party for.
I thought.
I haven't used that thing at all.
The man doesn't really do finances. She's had, I mean, fuck, hundreds of gold at this point in the last month.
So she's just financially irresponsible.
Aye.
I have at most
No.
20.
I'm under the impression she just doesn't actually understand the meaning of the money.
I mean, it makes you
So
happy.
she's financially ignorant.
Yes.
Right? Like all I know
So
is
you did go
gold.
to college?
No, no.
All I know is
I mean,
gold will buy happiness, despite what everybody tells you. You will be happy if you have a lot of gold.
You'll be
That's all I
comfortable.
know.
I don't know that it's the
I've-
same thing.
I visited the Bard College, but it wasn't for classes, if you know what I mean.
Sid fist bumps him.
Hey, like that guy.
You were fucking. Very nice.
Yeah. What a mouth on the lady.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, you should
Oh, me
you
off
should
guard.
hear her.
I thought this was a tavern. My bad.
I might be talking to you later.
What do you prefer? Knocking boots? Shaking the sheets?
Bumping
Which term?
uglies.
Bumping
No, I mean,
uglies?
fucking's fine. I just didn't expect it out of a pretty little scary thing.
That's why you went to the college and see that's into right over me head.
Oh,
Well,
yes.
It's not hard when you're like 4 feet tall.
I mean, closer to 5, but fuck.
Yeah, in heels, maybe.
Oh, he is
One
wearing
more?
his heels.
I think I'm
Hey.
going to love this town.
I love you.
All right,
Gillian.
everybody.
Is everybody
See that
with this
table
guy?
over there? It's the big one. It's the big round cylinder one. Go sit fucking down. And I'll bring you out some food.
All right.
Can you make sure to get us all around, but make sure that Elvis gets water?
Or milk if you don't have either one.
Well, I mean, I can give you either, but we've got this dwarven mead that came in the other day. It's fucking excellent.
I would like that.
I'll take the fruity stuff you mentioned.
Yeah, I think it.
Thank
Take
you.
water.
So, who wants the stone mead?
The hell is a stone mead?
Stone
some.
mead, yes, the dwarven mead that came from the mountaintops. I mean, this will knock your fucking socks off.
I'll
He
take
nudges
half.
Alvis.
I doubt it.
He
I'll
nudges
take it.
Alvis with his. I'm so sorry. Keep going.
How about this?
I'll take half of the stone, just like a taste.
Gotcha.
Thank you.
She wants a 4-ounce tease or something you just put on a flight.
Gotcha. Do you want the dwarven mead, dwarf? Or are you just gonna sit there and drink milk like a fucking pansy?
I'm just take the
Don't
milk.
be a loser. Don't be a loser.
She was just like smile a little bit.
Drink more than ye in the past year. I've been sober. I'll take the milk.
All right.
Yes, or not you.
You want cow, goat, or sheep?
He'll put like a silver on the table.
Whatever the silver gets me.
All three. So which
Mix
one do
them.
you want? Oh, that's gonna be weird texture. All right.
It is. That is
I
gonna
can
be
do that.
big. That's
I
gonna
can
be-
do that. I give. Yeah. You know what? Who's the money bags?
We
Ezra.
all look at Ezra.
Hey, give me 4 gold. I'll set you up for the night. It would be more, but my buddy came back in town after years. You can't leave me like that again. I'll smack you in the mouth.
I'll try not to, I promise.
No, you won't. You
I
won't.
won't.
There
I
you,
won't.
There you go. All right, sit your big ass down at the table. 4 gold.
Okay.
Cough it over, money bags.
Take out 5, put them on the table, and ask, "Do you have any wyvern's tail ale?"
What do you know about that fantastic fucking brew?
Only that it's my favorite, and I've owned many a bottle. But do you possess any?
Yeah, I do, but it's my personal stash. I had to go all the way to the fucking brokery for this shit.
He'll turn around and just hear, "Thunk," and he's like, "That's fine. Can I have a glass?" You won't.
Yeah, I knew I liked you the moment you walked through the fucking door. The weird face and everything. Your eyes kind of creep me the fuck out, but it's great.
You'll slide the 5 over and say, "Get yourself a glass. Join us."
I can do that for sure. All right, everybody sit down. We'll be back in the kitchen for a minute. Everything's closed. Private party. So you guys sit down, and he brings you out like these fucking herb-encrusted cheese balls and like elephant thighs, and it's just like more meat than you've ever seen in your entire fucking life.
The whole spread, some might say.
Oh, there
And
we
he actually just
go.
wheels out a pony keg of the dwarven mead and sets it down on the table next to you. He's like, all right, who's ready to party?
What?
Whoever-
We've got things to do, don't we?
No,
It's
we're-
noon.
we're gonna eat.
Not
and then
anymore.
We're gonna go bug Thormore's parents with him.
Yes.
Then we're gonna do stuff
I
after
think
we
that's
take a
what-
night's sleep.
Probably should sleep before seeing Tormore's parents, right, Tormore?
I wouldn't mind just, drinking and celebrating us, and thank you guys for coming. You guys totally could have just made me a Nodwick go, or me, Nodwick, and Esteron, but... And Thorn was going to grab a cup and go to the barrel ale and pour himself a glass and start to hand to everyone a mug. And I just want to thank you. And Gillian, I want you to meet what I consider as my new family, and I want to toast to them.
Hello, new family, and fuckface, because you're on the outs.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
listen. Oh, I can make you toast. Your dad developed something fucking fantastic, and I love it. But I'll tell you about it here in a second. I've got it on right now. Just make you toast. Hurry the fuck up.
But even though the past couple days we've been not the best, Torvald, although you did what you did, I know one day if you continue down this path, we'll be friends again. But for now, you've hurt us, and you must prove it through action and not words. To us, to the Misfits.
Hey, proper name. Looks like fuckface is getting his way on the back end.
Push my drink over to Esteron.
All right. So,
What was the
No
name of this
accents.
tavern, by the way, Gillian?
let's foam brews.
Brews like alcohol, or brews like on the arm?
No, like brews. Like the drink.
Foamy brews, got it.
No, just foam.
That's what I said.
Foam brew. No, foamy. Just foam. Foam brews.
he's gonna mess it up every time he says it.
Oh, all right.
He still
Anyway.
calls the bandits we took out when we first met each other the wrong name, even though he's been corrected every
The
single.
Messine Phase Bandits, we
Oh.
already did it.
I
Holy
heard about
shit,
that.
he
That
got
paper
it
made it
right.
all the way down here.
See?
Good job, guys.
Wait. You heard about that?
Yeah, it's a paper. You know, sheet of paper. It's got writing on it. It gives the
Yeah,
news.
no, I know what the news is, but it's down here. Do you have it? Can I see it?
Well, I mean, I read it already, so it's currently in the fireplace. But
Did it have our pictures?
no, it was just words.
Oh, okay.
Did it have
Thank
our
goodness.
names?
No, I just said a band of misfits. I just figured.
Ah,
Toasted to the
okay.
misfits, so I'm kind
Well,
of with it now.
yeah.
Anyway, your dad and your mom made this invisibility ring, and it's fucking fantastic. Who wants to try it on?
Oh,
Right.
I certainly do.
Here you go. Slip that thing on your ring finger, and then you turn it a quarter turn counterclockwise.
You know you're never gonna see him again if you. Okay.
Who's got it on? I think I handed it to Sid.
Yep.
Oh, I see. I didn't know who you handed it to, so I didn't want
I
to
give it to Thormor.
I just handed it to Sid. Sid. So you just take it, turn it a quarter turn clockwise.
Okay, Sid takes the hand that's got a bunch of rings,
Uh-huh.
pops it on,
Uh-huh.
turns it a quarter sideways.
And the ring disappears. It's a joke gift. It's funny though.
Delightful.
That's
Pushes
awesome.
it back, hands it off.
Thank you. I love it.
That's a good
It's
one.
a good joke. It gives everybody.
Good.
I had one guy try to steal shit from me after he had it on. It was fantastic.
Actually, can I see the ring?
No. Yeah, just kidding.
I put it on and then go into the ethereal plane.
That was weird.
How the fuck did he get it to work?
I got another magic item that Japan's developed, especially for Esteron. And he hands
What?
you a tanger, like, full of this nice, frothy brew.
I've seen this before.
You try that out.
What is it? You
It's
saying
a
what is
tanker.
it, Esther?
Full of frothy brew.
He'll take it, cautious sniff, give a swig.
There's nothing in there. It's an illusion.
I knew it.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. And he'll
Yeah,
push
but
it
it's
across the table.
Fucking funny, though. I love it.
Between you and Alistair, I'm growing trust issues rapidly.
Me and Alistair, this is his parents' job.
Oh, it's a wizard who fibbed many a time before we came here. And now
No,
he's
no,
back.
yeah, but I'm just saying all the pranks were not me. They were designed by this motherfucker's parents.
So you're saying the blacksmith that made my sword is responsible for the 1,000 slain?
Yes. Because if it wasn't for the blacksmith, you wouldn't have the sword.
The sword's
Okay,
a tool.
Here's a question for you, Gillian. What came first, the chicken or the egg?
I don't fucking care.
Or no. Look, I know a trick too. Estron, let me see your beer.
You can have my extra, and he'll slide over one of the two he now possesses.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. All right, here you go. Drink that.
Cool. Gillian quick draws and shoots 3 well-timed shots into it.
What?
How would you do that?
Cautious.
Because I haven't done that in a while. Last time Thormor was here, I was a terrible shot, and I've been working on it.
You couldn't hit shit. You hit it 3 times. Jesus.
Yeah.
Did you shoot my glass
Yep.
that
You just
Ren
ruined
just
my
passed?
trick.
Oh, my bad. Do it again.
Well, I'll take another. I'll take my taker to the dwarven because I'll do it again and I slide it over. Okay,
Okay.
now try it.
Okay, and he sips it.
I was handed to Esteron.
You said it to Esteron?
Yeah, I gave it to Esteron
Oh, okay.
because he just had his beer shot up. So
you'll like cover it with a cautious hand, bring it to his lips, micro sip.
oh, it is hot.
is-
It is a hot beer. It
Like
is
spicy or temperature?
temperature hot. It is.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
It is a hot beer.
He's gonna spit it out and just say, "Trust issues are escalating," and he'll pass
Wait.
it back.
Let me see you back. And I do the spell again. All right, now try.
Hey, buddy, I don't know if I...
He's gonna dip a finger. in.
Ooh, it's nice and cool, crisp.
Cool like the Rockies.
I believe
Hey.
once the beer has been superheated, It is ruined, and he'll pass it back.
Yes, I mean that's basically skunk beer at this point.
Well, I mean, there's a beer there now.
No, don't get me wrong. I'm super excited for the reunion that I wasn't expecting. But what exactly are y'all doing?
I gotta talk with Dad. So.
He's definitely looking forward to see you, kid.
Yeah. So you know his old anger issues.
Yeah. He broke many a chair in this fine establishment.
Yeah. I have that, but worse.
Oh, you got like your grandfather problem.
Yeah.
That's not good.
No.
I mean, what do you want your dad to do?
No one else has really gone through what I'm going through, so if he's calmed down after these years, then he's figured it out.
Well, I mean, kind of, but not really. Like, he went to Raffaby. He went to the island with all the clerics and shit.
He might know something.
I mean, possibly. I mean, you could always ask. It was like night and day, though. It's probably like some sort of weird spell work or something.
Like,
Well,
I don't know, but like, I mean, you could talk to him. Like I said, he's calmed down. He's like, talking about, how he's upset that things left the way they were. He's not excited about how you and him left off, and your mom's a mess still.
yeah, I'd imagine. When it happened, my memory got really foggy. Has he ever talked about the details of what actually happened, what transpired?
I mean, not really. No, he doesn't really talk about it, but, your head getting foggy, yeah, it's kind of a blind rage thing. It just kind of happens.
Yeah.
It's for people with the emotional capacity of a toddler.
I mean, I'm not going to deny it, no. I get mad pretty easy.
Yeah,
but...
quick, count to 5. You can't, jackass.
1, 2, 3, 4.
7, 8, 24, 32, 62, 37, 24.
Clock eyes.
18. Every time, since we were like kids. Fantastic to do that.
You're the reason he can't count.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm the direct reason he can't count. He is the direct reason that I have fake teeth, though, so it's all fair.
Fair enough.
you have fake teeth?
Yeah, it's like all on the upper side, on my right side, on the top. It's all fake.
Aye, they look great, like you paid for a good veneers.
Well, I mean, I know a guy.
Didn't even notice. They look amazing.
That's good. Like I said, I know a guy.
Yeah.
Hey, well, I'm gonna go check out the rooms. Tomorrow, when you want to see your parents, make sure you're ready for it. Think about what you're gonna say. Apologize, all that good stuff. Yep. Yeah.
Old man
Before you
passes
leave
this.
us, Alvis,
Nope.
and then Sid sticks his hand into his bag of holding and gives him the rations that he bought. He didn't actually want to buy the rations. That was a cover. We just went to go do that because it helped get us away from people. And so he doesn't want these anymore. And also, Alvis starving would be stupid considering how much food we have. So he just hands it to him
I mean,
and then goes back to his drink.
I was just gonna hold this package, look at it's all a bunch of dried fish.
Hi, well, Thormore, all ye. I'm gonna head on to the old bedtime.
It's
What time is
noon.
it?
It's
It's
Nah.
like 12:30 in the afternoon, man.
He's sits back down.
Fine.
Look,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, you're pretty fucking old, but
damn.
It's dark in the room. We teleported here. Fucking.
Shall we explore? Estron, can I borrow 2 gold?
He'll slide over 2 gold.
Thank
as long
you.
as you don't do anything to mine good beer, and you'll kind of hide it and slide the gold cautiously.
I can cool it down for you if you'd like.
It's already cold to cellar standards. I would enjoy it as intended by the barkeep. Thank you anyway.
Okay, whatever. Look, Albus, would you like to explore the town? I can do a little bit of shopping.
Aye, well, if you're asking, I will go.
I mean, I'd like to explore before we drink our day away.
He finishes his milk.
All right, I actually have some supplies I need to get anyways. Ready to go. Oh my god. Ready to go.
Was that,
Right there,
some,
guy.
was that some strong milk?
It's just a little chunky.
We did have all three mixed
I
together.
don't know if it was the goat's milk or the.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie to you. It's probably the infusion of all the different types of viscosities
Yeah.
between the two milks. But I mean, you asked, so I just figured
I
Deliver.
did see it separate while we were talking.
I just didn't want to make a decision. I'm feeling a bit mind numb, if you know what I mean.
Mm. That's fair.
I get that. Get that for sure.
I'm gonna be feeling mind numb here pretty soon.
Hey, oh, Gideon, do they allow smoking in this establishment?
Oh yeah, 100%. It's my fucking establishment, so.
Well, that's kind of what I was at. Perfect. Well,
What about like being stronger than just your average pipe? Hmm?
Oh, I already have my cop pipe out, which was
He's already
about-
in there.
I got an acceptance.
I mean,
Objects stronger.
what do you think I have in the back?
All right. Fair enough. Teach their own. Alrighty.
let's go shopping. Red hobbit's grass, Nordwick, or rainbow?
But I'm not gonna do the rainbow when we got something to do tomorrow. Nope. That's when we got a long weekend. We can just.
Hey,
He'll hand you out the pipe.
Match with the red. If
Alright.
you want it.
Nodwick's just gonna take a
Killian.
big hit and hand it probably to Sid.
well, listen, it's been a minute. Your pants are probably back at the shop. If you want to go down that route, I'm gonna go ahead and go back and get ready for dinner. And as he turns, Nodwick, you clock a rainbow-shaped bag on his hip.
Well, hold
Alistair is
on now.
the-
Surely our exalted host would like some of our, share
more.
the glory.
When you told us your parents made things, you mentioned your mother makes magical artifacts. You didn't say that she makes little toys? Pranks?
They're magical.
They're magical, I'll give you that, but they're not expressly utilitarian.
I am a barbarian. I mean, she made me. If that's what you're getting at, I don't know what that word means.
No,
Big fancy words from the fancy
You know-
guy.
You're technically, I can't believe I'm saying this, you're technically not wrong in that regard. The things your parents make aren't for fighting or for fixing things or for accomplishing a task. It's just for a silly fun time.
I mean, if that's what you want to believe.
No, I'm simply asking for clarification.
I don't know. That ring could be useful. Say you make a ring in a lockpick, but it also has that invisible property to it. Boom! You can break out of jail.
See? I mean, everything my mom makes and everything my dad makes, I view as useful. So when you meet them, you can
I
go
never
ahead
said
and
it was
ask.
useless.
I mean, you said utilitarian.
Utilitarian.
Yeah, it seems like a harsh word.
Thormore, do they make weapons or trinkets?
Yes. He hasn't been here in
Yeah.
a minute. Just go check it out.
So both.
Wait.
Okay.
All right. Well,
You might
let's
get
hope
some
we're
good
not
discounts.
met with vitriol.
We'll be there tomorrow, I'm sure.
You could literally go now. It's 12:30 in the afternoon.
Thormore, would you want to go now?
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed. I feel a little loose now that I've had a drink.
Sid hits the pipe and then hands it to Esteron.
Oh
This
shit!
party's gonna be stoned behind a Goliath that's meeting his parents. Homecoming.
Sid,
I'm gonna roll.
not a
first.
candidate to Sid. That's not my fault.
Oh yeah, I
What-
forgot to roll. I got you.
What bag are you guys smoking?
Red.
Red.
Is it a 25?
Rojo.
Yes.
There's
I
a
wasn't
con?
sure what
Yep.
Estron should do, because his
Ugh.
wisdom is just a straight 10, like right in the middle.
Con save of 25.
So Estron figures that
No.
if they're going in public, nothing can go wrong this time.
How low did you get?
I got a 7.
Oh, right. Bad trip.
Did you roll for your
Nice.
portents, Logan?
Yes, I rolled for my portent last game,
Ah.
and I do have them. I just didn't know if I wanted to use one. I might, because you have
Okay.
not told me what it's gonna do yet. You did say bad dream, though. Could I possibly use a portent anyway?
You can, yeah. I mean, if you get a higher number, it may not be a bad trip.
That's what I'm after. So I'm gonna use a 14 for a total of 15.
Okay, so you're just high now.
I got
Alright,
a
yeah.
20.
14 would have gotten you a bad trip because it's 10 under.
I got a 20,
Gotcha.
so I'm assuming mine's just high.
Yep, you're just stoned.
Estron got a 23.
Wow.
Damn.
Look at us three.
Impressive.
Hey,
Alvis, did you hit it?
I got a 20. Yeah. Well, I was the one that passed it off first.
Also
yeah.
stoked. So you're all like, you're feeling it. You're good.
Estron's gonna do a wide pointing finger at everyone. He says, "Let me enjoy this one."
I-
always let you enjoy it. Just
Literally didn't say
enjoy it.
anything. Didn't say
Eyes
anything.
narrow.
You guys fucked with him bad last time, and it wasn't good.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So I cannot wait to see this conversation. This guy's
Torvald,
parents, who he hasn't seen in forever.
Sid's just
You
like
want to be
leaning
one of the
back in his
party
chair and he's
Torvald.
playing with Jill around his
So-
fingers.
Maybe not why we're all intoxicated. Might not
Well,
be
you're not.
tests.
We can explore first, and when it
I
wears
haven't-
off, then we can go see the parents. We have
Well,
plenty
haven't-
of
what are you
daylight.
talking about? I got a couple more bags of this. I'm being
No, sir. I kind
all-
of just hope I just kind of vote you guys just go see the parents like this. It'll be a great RP
No, that's what I'm
moment.
saying.
Thormor,
I
Yeah.
haven't even. I haven't
your
touched any
parents.
sub. Okay.
To my parent. Oh, I mean, you guys seem very convoluted on what you want me to do, but I guess let's go see my parents.
I was
And from the
afraid-
back, you hear him go convoluted.
Oh.
That's what he
Convoluted.
said.
Oh,
That's
oh,
weird.
hold on. Hold
I
on.
didn't. I said convoluted.
Torvald, you
Still
seem
fucked up the word.
really upset about us not going or going now. He says confidence he should go.
All right. I just didn't think it would be a good idea if we're supposed to be supporting him. Not probably the best idea for us to be in not good headspaces. Just saying.
I'm in
I'm in a great headspace.
Me too. Entertainment comes in all forms, Torvald. Let's see what happens.
Are you saying his meeting with his parents is going to be entertaining for you instead of emotional?
Everything's entertaining. Depends how you look at it.
I see.
Nope. No, I think I get that point. It would have been
Alright.
better just to be supportive than to be entertained.
Mm.
That's why I said,
I'm-
let's go later.
I'm here
Why
to
would-
support Tormor. Completely.
Tormor, ultimately, it's your decision. If you
Yeah.
think these chuckle fucks are too blazed out of their mind to go meet your parents, then that's your decision. If you want to go with them higher than a cloud, then we can go do that. What do you think?
Listen, all I'm saying is throughout my life, I've noticed that comic relief relieves stressful situations.
Mm,
True.
I will just say, Sidonius gave me a bag of fish and thought I was going to eat it. So, before they smoked.
Oh, I didn't think. I had simply hoped.
Trying to convert him.
is there? a
If he's not
difference?
eating bread anymore, he's got to diversify his options, right? I'm just trying to be supportive.
I have dried fruit. Thank you, Torvald.
You're welcome.
Stormar, what do
I
you
know
what do you
what I
think we
want
should
right
do?
now.
I
Really
mean,
up to you.
I'm ready. I'm ready to go, but
But let's
Like a
go.
band-aid.
I have conditions.
Okay.
I want to say my apology to my parents, and I would like the support of some people, but there are some people I wouldn't prefer to talk until I make my apology. Torvald,
I
Ren.
figured.
I'm sorry. If you could just hold off. You have very big charisma, but you have a lot of sass, and I need to be able to apologize properly.
I mean, I don't. If you don't even want me there, that's fine. I could.
Oh,
go-
I want you there.
Okay.
We can just be outside or something.
I think he was just saying he doesn't want you to talk. See, the hobbit's grass didn't hit y'all, but it's clearly you're not listening without it.
Thank you,
Elvis,
Elvis.
I am I'm completely unfazed. I didn't drink no dwarf ale or whatever the hell. Rock slide, whatever it was called.
Neither of you did. but
I'm
you
just.
didn't hear him.
I am offering to not be there. You know.
He won't
Sometimes
be there.
a nice private talk is better with the talker and the recipient.
But he
If I
didn't
was
ask that.
if I was to talk to my mom, I wouldn't want any of you knuckleheads there.
Well,
Honestly,
that sounds very
well,
fair to me. But
you would all ruin it. I'm sorry.
Guys,
But
But
you
that's
would.
how I feel about you, Ren, right now. So please just don't
That's what I'm
speak.
saying.
Yeah.
I don't have.
Well, you're right there, Thormor.
All right.
10, 15 more steps and you're in the door. Or you turn around now.
Thormore's gonna walk up and put his hand on the door handle, and then kind of hesitate to open and move his hand up and knock on the door to the shop.
Come in.
Thormore's going to slowly open the door and open it and walk into the shop.
Hello, welcome to Fawnhorse Funhouse. How can... No way.
Dad.
And he says nothing, and runs, and just hugs you.
Whoever follows in will be the first time you see Thormore full breakdown, like full cry. Like legs become weak and arms kind of are supporting his weight up as he hugs onto his dad.
Because he's never done this before, I don't know.
As you walk in, you also see his mom kind of like has her hands over her mouth and is like starting to tear up as she walks past the curtain in the back. Hello, son.
Hi, Dad.
I didn't think... After the way we left things, I didn't think I was going to see you again. I'm very excited, actually, that you came by. I've got... You know... Our family has a history of... basically being giant shitheads. So...
That tracks, but I do want to say something before we move into anything. Mom, Dad, I messed up. I messed up bad, and I don't even remember doing it. But that doesn't change anything, because I know I did it, and I know I hurt you both, and I know that's something I just can't take back. I'm not smart. I don't get the right words, but I know what I feel, and I feel sick inside, and I hate what I did, and I hate that I ran, and I hate in that moment that I made you too scared of me. Dad, you taught me to be strong, but I was not strong that day. I lost control, and when I saw what I did, I ran like a coward. That ain't what you raised me to be. I'm sorry that I did that and I let you down. Mom, I never in a million years wanted to hurt you. Never. And I did. And I don't expect either of you to forgive me. Because I don't know if I would. But if there's any...
Don't. And he like gently puts his hand on your shoulder and goes, "We forgave you as soon as you turned around and left. We're your parents, kid. People fuck up. Accidents happen. Emotions get underway and get a control over each of us in our own way. But we forgave you as soon as you turned around and started to run.
I'm sorry that I did.
It's okay. You live and you learn. You're still a kid.
But as Thormor wipes the tears off his eyes, there are some people I want you to meet.
Yeah,
I made a
bring
bunch
him
of
in.
friends.
There's some things
Guys.
I need to show you we've been developing too.
I'm very excited. This is Esteron. He's the first person I met, and I found him in a tavern, and he was very sad. And I did what you told me to do and tried to bring him up. So I brought him up, and he brought him with me.
Oh,
and
God. I'm sorry. No, I meant bring people up, like, emotionally.
Oh.
Yep. There it is.
Oh, I've been doing it wrong for so long. But, I mean,
It's
I
okay.
did this.
You made friends.
I've been doing the same thing. I did the same thing with Nordwick, and he's the turtle.
Hello,
This is Elvis. He
Where? Oh, down there. Hello.
down there.
Yeah, his
Sedona-
dad is like 7'4".
Jesus.
The tall guy.
And then this is Renasia. She's
Hello.
very nice. And then this is Sidonius
not.
and Torvald.
Hello. Hello. Wow. That is a crew. Interesting.
Mm. We go by the Mystic.
Mara, if you would like to come in, meet everybody. His mom, Mara, is much, like, vastly on the shorter side as Goliaths go. So you could see that Thormor kind of hit the middle range between his mom
makes
and his
sense.
dad. She's like, hello, nice to meet everybody. Ooh, you've got a girl with you?
Oh, Mom, no.
I've got these baby pictures of tiny little Thormor. I have to show you these.
Mm. Was he
No.
like 30 pounds?
No, it was like 50.
Ooh.
Oh, it's tiny baby.
Absolutely minuscule. I cannot wait to see those.
I know. They're nice, little hand drawn. Got his little butt exposed in the bath. It's very cute.
Oh, does he?
And
How-
Tormor, see, you didn't want to come home because of this? Huh. Hey, look at baby pictures all day.
Please don't.
By the way, sorry for your mother. We have been developing certain tools. We obviously can't give them to you because we're not a big city, so we still need to make money, but we will give them to you at a radical discount because you are our boy. So, if you have 600 gold pieces, I can give you this. And he holds up a rod. And you do this, and he slings it down, and the great axe goes, and the blade folds out.
Oh.
It's nothing special, it's not sharper or does more damage. It's just really compact and kind of cool. It was my idea, and Mara behind him goes, no, it wasn't. It was mostly my idea.
We will talk about this 100% in a little bit. I mean, I know you Mom have hundreds and hundreds of different things that
You've
you
got
probably
so
show.
many- Yes. So
I mean, and he points to Sidonius. He thinks you just make trinkets.
we do.
Yeah, but we make more. I think. I'm not sure.
We make really funny trinkets too. Like, see these little rocks, and he throws it down to your feet, and you just hear.
I would be highly interested
I
in
need
those.
6. Are they reusable?
No, it's just one and done.
I need a bag of those. How much for a bag?
Well, it depends on how many you got. They're 5 silver apiece.
5 silver. Okay, I need 10.
No.
How
Oh,
many?
God.
How many for 10?
50 silver, 5 gold.
5 gold. I got it. Nodwick pulls out his coin purse, puts 5. I say, I need 10 of them now, please.
Okay, got it. The magic word. You can't be rude just because you're my son's friend. And he walks back and he hands you a bag of flatulent beans. It's not an item in the shop. I didn't make it on D&D because I really don't need to.
Flatulent beans.
It's just a rock that you throw and it farts.
I love it.
The coolest magic item ever.
I'm gonna use that next time we see Tyr in the inner side piece.
Throw it right in
No.
your ear.
You do make more utility-based items, then.
Correct.
Fantastic news. I was hoping at least for a little variety. Not that that is not a delightful and entertaining thing to see. It is certainly a good time.
You
But-
look like the learned.
I am indeed.
Come here.
All right.
And he takes you back towards the desk and puts a book down on the table and goes, usually 500 gold. For you, with the family discount, I will give it to you for 200 gold. And he takes the book out and writes in it, and then the ink goes away. And then he writes it some more, and the ink goes away. And then he flips all the way to the back of the book, and it's just starting to inscribe itself. And it just doesn't end.
200, you say?
Yep, it's magic paper comes with magic ink. You can write, copy down spells. And it has enough to store 30 spell slots. So,
Sid
30.
sticks his hand in the bag of holding and gets his coin purse out and counts out 200 gold without hesitation.
So you know how what 31 level spells, you know, maybe let's see,
Jesus.
3 9-level spells and then 3 more 1-level spells. 30 spell slots worth of spells can fit in this book.
Delightful. I can't wait to put it to good use.
There you go. Anybody else? You, dwarf.
Hey.
You got anything in mind you were looking for? Got some pretty cool things. I've got this armor over here that makes you float.
I'd like to be in the ground.
No, I mean in water.
I'm floating right now.
He still like looks to Nodwick. Same.
I'm a pirate. Well, I was. I can swim. It's fine. I do make maps, though. So if you have anything that you're in the process of making, or gonna make, or you have made, or you want to make, or you're gonna make, I like maps. Or you're gonna make it again.
25 gold pieces is yours. And he folds out a blank map. And he hands it to you. Now, take this pen. Write your name in the top corner of the map. And as you write your name disappears, and then where you're at fills itself out on the map.
Mischief managed.
Oh my god, yes.
Wait, so you're telling me it does its own topography? Thormore, give me gold.
Well,
I'm just kidding.
We have the party fund.
No, he said 25 gold. I got 34 silver. Estron.
I'll take some out and give it over. Here's 25.
I'm definitely worth it.
There you go.
How do you have no gold?
So it's essentially like a video game. You have the map, and it just fills itself out as you walk through it.
If Albus gets like a stick in his back and hangs it up, it could be a mini map.
All I'm saying is I have gold because I gave it to the party fund. And like most people, I gave all my money there.
Oh,
I also like to imagine as soon as Albus realized what the map did, you heard, "Oh!"
Oh, the only thing going through his mind is like,
I kind of like my little cartography icons, but it's okay. It's a better map.
Well, I mean, Albus, if you want, you can make your own map with this map, and then there you go. You can make the map.
Do Torvald. Do
Possibilities
Torvald
endless.
next. Do Torvald next.
Okay.
Magic show now.
What do you need?
a slightly better weapon and just point at the scythe on my back.
I don't think you need that.
Well,
Hold on.
I mean, I don't know if I have a slightly better one, but I do have one that's smaller and then it gets bigger.
Those are cool.
Like the collapsible one, like he has.
No. And he takes out, and the scythe is like basically a hand axe size, and he mutters a word, and then it pops up to a full size scythe, like that.
You know what? That does seem better. How much?
3
Gold?
100.
You never said if it was silver or gold, though. You just said 300. I mean,
Use your brain, fellas. I know my son's not exactly, the brightest crown in the box, but
but see, Thormore is a leader, though. He brought us here.
And he's
So
up
you
to
got
4
I
now.
am.
Well,
I
mean, I am.
Day.
I think I'll skip on that for now, but it's a little rich for my blood.
does anybody else want something? We got so much things.
Thorvald, was that a pun because you said blood?
Yes.
No. No, okay, it just sounded like a pun.
Yes, myself.
What do you have that's turtley?
I'm sorry?
Am I turtly enough for the Turtle Club?
Turtley, like
Yes, amazing reference.
like turtley, like turtle,
love that
like
movie.
turtle-ish, like the shells green or red. or
You missed
color.
your-
Let's see.
Or a
Let me
ninja.
walk through my.
I've always wanted a blue mask.
Oh my god.
I can,
I have
Do you
the dual
also
wield
want-
swords.
I
Do
can
you
make
want
you
two
one of those.
katanas? 2 katanas?
You
Is
sure
that
you didn't?
also-
You haven't considered purple? It's a good color.
Oh, I like purple
Mm.
too.
He seems more like a red to me.
Orange?
I think
No,
blue.
not an orange at all. Definitely a red.
I do have for. Let's see. Regular price is this. Your price. For $12.50, I've got boots that make your speed double.
I'm sorry, how
Fast
much?
as fuck, boy.
We ain't got
That's
that
Twelve-
kind
this
of
kind of
money,
$12.50.
but how's that turtley?
Because your kind is slow.
Yeah.
Makes you fast like a rabbit.
But we beat the rabbits in the race.
Not really. You
No
normally
fucking
lose.
way you beat a rabbit in a race.
No,
Oh,
no,
they-
it wasn't.
They
Well,
beat
the
them.
Harrigons, not rabbits, but
Yeah, they decide to take a nap halfway through because they're not smart.
They're
Well, that's
rabbit
dumb.
folk.
So, is that no?
Yeah, we ain't got that kind of money, but
Okay.
thank you.
Thormore, by the way, normally, this is just because I forgot. Normally, when you introduce someone to somebody, you give them the names. You kind of just told us that that's your mom and dad.
Their mom's name's Zamara, right?
I was just giving him life advice.
I mean, my bad. This is Dregar, and this is my mom, Mara.
Hello.
It just feels weird calling my mom and dad by their first name. I don't know.
Nice
Oh,
to
no, I'm sorry. You're right.
What
You're
was-
Nice to
What
meet
was
you,
the
father's
Mom.
name?
Nice to meet you, Dad.
Durgar?
That's
What did you say, Fred? You said
Dregar and Mara.
Yeah, write that down.
Well, since you're down here,
Oh,
I'd like to make you an offer. We have recently come into supply problems.
Mm-hmm.
Things are coming from Alistair in the Brokenry and passing through that godforsaken chunk of woods and never really coming out.
I'm told most things don't.
Yeah, they kind of don't. I tried to tell him, but I don't know if you've ever spoken to the man. We don't really get anywhere.
It is a circle, indeed.
We get it.
I can tell you this. There are 6 crates of inventory that we know for sure has been lost. So, the deal is, if you can get in there, get the crates, and deliver them to our property, I can either A, give you 2,500 gold, or 5,000 gold store credits.
I say we take the store credit.
Agreed.
More girl math in this episode?
Well,
Hey, more,
shaking in her boots.
more store credit means more shopping.
You're counting your chickens before they have eggs. We've got to get the crates
Counting your
first.
chickens before you hatch.
Yeah, that's what I said.
No.
You and Alvis been hanging out a bit too much.
What does that mean? I have good proverbs.
What is that smell I'm
I
smelling?
think they've been hanging out with Alvis too. Not Alvis.
Alistair.
Alistair too much.
Ren, you're gonna make fun of people and you're gonna stutter. That's not a good
What
start,
bad
for
smell
you.
are you
Well,
smelling?
I'm sorry. I'm a little frazzled. I got skipped for the cool magic items.
I don't know,
You
it
didn't
smells
ask.
kind of earthy.
I
Ren,
tried,
you
and I
can-
got
raised
talked
finger.
over just like now.
Ren, you do your
What
thing.
would you like? Yes. What are you looking for? You
It's fine.
precious, scary thing.
I've got my disguise kit. Do you have anything that could disguise us or hide us or hurt people?
I have
That's
all of the above.
That's not an axe. I can't. Noodle arms. I can't.
I
think
don't
of-
have anything that can disguise a group of individuals. I do
Mm.
have a disguise hat.
A hat that disguises people.
Yeah. You
Hmm.
put it on, you try to attune yourself to this item, really get a feel for it, and then you put it on and you can snap your fingers and look like somebody else.
Hmm. I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer, but I could do that already.
Oh,
why are you
Sorry.
asking?
You kind of.
Well, I kind of want to hide you guys
I've got
magically because you all stand out.
Ren, I
And-
can literally go invisible and walk through walls.
Yeah, but for how long?
1 minute. If I'm in there for longer
Mm.
than 1 minute, we're already in trouble.
If we're in a town and they recognize us, I don't think 1 minute is gonna really
Ren,
do it.
why are you so stuck on being hidden?
I've got a couple ranged items.
Like
Got
lay 'em
a
out.
longbow, I've got a hand crossbow, I've got a heavy crossbow, I've got a blowgun, I've got a sling, short bow, light crossbow, dots.
Not really my style. I appreciate you trying. I was just trying to make a point that little old me gets neglected again.
Well,
I
you
think
didn't
I-
because
he
we got
wanted-
to you and I offered you what I had and you said you didn't want anything. But okay.
That's not what happened at all.
Esteron, so we don't skip anybody. Did you want anything? Since Ren had feelings about it, but
I did
also-
raise an inquisitive finger, but everyone was very excited. I have been in search of one specific item with my new eyeball abilities I seem to have. Do you have an item that emits magical darkness in a wide area?
Not currently, but I can work on that. May take me a while.
Do I need to make a down deposit of any kind?
No. If you don't pay, Thormod will just beat you up.
I will.
I'll
Thank
pay.
you, son.
So for something that I can strap onto my belt or deploy via the hands, I will decimate my
It's going to be
foes and they won't
kind of
see it coming.
expensive
How long will it take?
in the low 4-digit range.
Well, it'd probably take you a while to make it, I assume.
You get like a month or two.
I'll see you in a month or two.
Test.
Hey,
We'll see them sooner than that. We're gonna go get the supplies. But does there anybody else want to ask if there's anything they want to shop for?
I don't have anything to shop for, but I have been viciously searching my notes. So I'm trying to find We know about the soul scavengers, but there is another creature that is in that forest, and I don't remember their specific name.
I don't think
It
we
was
ever got a
something.
name.
It's the something carnival. No, I know it. I know I put it in my notes.
Ooh.
Sunless Carnival.
Yeah, Sunless
Isn't it?
Carnival.
No, Sunless Forest, the Macabre Carnival.
It's the Sunless Forest, the
Macabre
Macabre Carnival, but there is a creature, an entity, and he
The
has
organ
to do with
grinder.
music. Yes, the organ grinder. Thank you.
Ooh.
Sorry, I have been searching my notes and I'm very frustrated about the fact I can't find it. Dragar,
Yes.
would you happen to know about a creature called the organ grinder?
Yes. And as soon as you say that, Mara shudders. Unfortunately, yes.
Can you
What do
tell
you
me
need to know?
specifics? Anything. They're
Yes, he
not commonly found in the books that I've read, unfortunately.
he looks like a man, but isn't one. Very tall, gangly. The legend is that his organ box, when he spins it, lures people, travelers through the Sunless Forest to go deep within the carnival itself. Now,
Oh, you mean
again,
organ like the instrument, not like inside
this is
people.
just, yes,
Okay.
this is just a story, well, kind of both.
Wait,
This
what?
is just a story, obviously. These are legends. The organ grinder's organ, as he turns it, is supposed to emit this beautiful harmonic melody. And those that have gotten close enough to see it and escaped said it is vocal cord. Different. That the organ grinder spins and a bow runs the length of the vocal. It is also said that if you go out to the macabre and get caught and perish, you will forever be part of the macabre.
Gross.
Rather enlightening. Thank you.
So, Mortis, that's why you don't want to go to that forest?
Yes.
Yeah, Thormore has a problem with what do the kids call it? Uncanny Valley type stuff. Like they look like people, but they're not people. It's very creepy.
You must be
To be
terrified
fair,
of
I
gnomes.
look like people.
That's what I was gonna say.
What do you mean? Are you not people?
Gnomes
I'm a
aren't people.
person for sure.
Look, let's not talk about gnomes in front of your parents. That's rude.
Okay. Oh, the organ grinder is also pretty easy. Usually wearing a padded pinstripe suit and has sharp, gangly teeth that actually spread all the way to the lobes of his ears.
Would it be something that would be rewarded if we stopped someone at the organ grinder?
To the right person, if you got rid of the macabre carnival, probably a good one.
Is there any people of power in the town?
Not this town, all the people of power. Broken Reed's not far from the Sunless Forest.
No.
Yeah,
We got framed for murder there.
Yeah, really. I guess they
almost right out of the gate there.
Sure. Yes. Tell everyone our business. That will go over swimmingly.
It is
It's not like we're your parents or anything. We'll tell everybody.
I think it was
But
Sidonius
you're not
was
my
meeting-
parents.
What happened? Thank God. What happened?
There
Sometimes
was this nice lady named Jasmine who we saved her kids, and then we let her live with us after we got this manor. We go out and we kill a couple dragons, and then we came back and she wasn't there, but there was this weird purple flower. And then the next day the guards came, and the kids said that Elvis killed her, but he couldn't have because he was with us. And so we ran. We got out of there. Alistair said that they were going to not frame us, but we were going to be guilty no matter what.
What is the flower have to do with it?
That's between like Nordwick, Torvald, and Alvis. They know all about the purple flower. It's with some group. What's the group's name?
It's probably better if we don't tell your parents.
The less they know, the better.
They could be
For your
a
own
target.
safety.
That's fine with me. Yep. Not gonna argue with you there.
Anywho, I think the rest of us are all gonna head back to the inn, right, guys? Thormori, why don't you stay the night? All right, let's excuse ourselves.
Well,
Still.
about that.
Oh,
His room is kind of an inventory room now. We didn't know if he was going to come back or not. Jillian said he'd put him up at the tavern for as long as he could stay.
hey, but he's your son. He sleeps on the floor most of the times, anyways.
I mean, if you want to sleep in the floor, that's fine. We can pull out a cot. Your legs are going to hang off because, you know, we're tall people.
Oh, don't you want to have breakfast with your parents?
I'm not opposed. If you guys do want to head out to the tavern, Dad, there is something I need to talk to you about. Well, I mean, it involves the party, so before you leave, they have every right to hear. I'm losing control. I get mad, and something takes over.
You
and
need not say anything else. What you're going to want to do. We're going to go to Raffen. It's an island full of clerics and priests. And you're going to want to search out the temple. I'm trying to find it. My tab's all mixed up. Ooh.
It's fine. Oh. It just hurts my feelings. It's okay.
Oh, sorry. You're going to want to seek out one of two temples. You're going to want to seek out the Temple of Tordana, or you're going to want to seek out the Temple of, where's she at? Of Yana. Those two temples.
Which gods are those again?
The second one I mentioned, Yana, is the goddess of magic and animals. Magic is the important part. Their priests are really good with dealing with curses, family hexes. Tordana is the goddess of wisdom and stuff. There's also the Green Maiden that's the almond. What is it?
Wisdom and what? You cut out on the second part.
Wisdom, knowledge, and education.
Explains why I'd known nothing about those two.
While you're there, you can also seek out Temple of Mortia. But that's just for fun.
Okay.
She's the goddess of war and strategy.
Ooh.
What was that name?
Mortia.
Mortia. Okay.
Sorry, I said it in Spanish. Muerrtia.
I missed an R. Thank you.
Hey, this is Spanish.
Yeah, Tormor, is that what you needed from them then?
I think so.
Right. As he's coming off of his high slightly. Mara and Dragar.
Yes.
Hey, your son's a good kid. We all will look after him as we travel.
Thank you.
Thanks for not being mad at him too. Not that I know you will, but Thormor was beating himself up over what had happened. He's not good with words.
He's always been like that.
Hey.
Mara leans in and goes, that father.
Yeah. I'm gathering. Oh, Mara, we'll be back in the morning for some of those baby pictures.
Oh, I have so many.
Oh, yes. He'll lean back up. Anywho, well, the hospitality of Grand. Dormora, you decide what you're going to do. We'd
Well,
love to have you.
I'd rather sleep on the bed and I can be back in the morning tomorrow.
Hey. Well, there it is.
That is the perfect place to end the session.
Yeah, no, I just noticed the time. I was like,
Yeah, it's 6 past.
I'm gonna meta pigeon my way into a railroad here.
Yeah. As always, guys, we really do enjoy playing this game, and it makes it even cooler that we have a pretty great chat.
We have the best chat.
And a couple
We
of
have the
you
best chat.
are here literally every week. So
that's true.
Chat.
We
really
do.
appreciate you guys.
Yeah, Triple Dub, Bonnie Blitz, those come to mind.
I think I'm a muck.
I think I'm okay.
Oh yeah, I think I'm okay. That took me a while to figure out.
I think I'm a muck.
We're
I think I'm a
very,
monk.
very happy and very glad that you guys enjoy coming in and watching us play this wonderfully chaotic game. But that's it for tonight. Next week, some cool stuff may go down depending on where it goes. If they do go to the Sunless Forest, I will go ahead and issue a trigger warning because the name, the Macabres, I mean, it gets... Sunless Forest is going to be pretty gruesome. So I'll go ahead and issue the trigger warning for that next week if that's where they decide to go.
Mm-hmm.
But y'all are awesome. And as always, never ever forget to embrace the insanity, guys. We out.
Boy.